slip that in as a joke, and someone just was like, "Yeah, let's just roll with it. No one's stopping it. Let's go."
Got everything set
When a
up.
joke gets pushed through before, and when you didn't want it to.
I think this is episode
Anytime we
20.
improv here, and we're hoping Flame doesn't stick to it.
Yeah, this is one. What did I stick? What?
Anytime we improv in character, and we're hoping it's not that we're hoping you don't actually listen to it
Anyway.
and make it canon.
That's some of the best bits, like best canon things have been because you're improvising stuff. So, I mean, sorry they don't like it, but I've loved a lot of the stuff.
Anyway, welcome into episode 20. Sorry we were off, everybody. A certain space laser used its awful weather manipulation powers to screw not only Trucker but also Chaos, so we were not able to go on as scheduled, but we're back here on this lovely Sunday, as long as we're still on Sunday and I'm not missing work.
We all mostly survived Snowmageddon.
And I survived
I
the
didn't.
frozen hell that...
It was a bitch.
It was so bad.
Bitch to shovel, I'll say that much.
My car that I purchased is extremely fuel efficient, but it was running like a V8 lifted diesel. And I was getting gas like every other trip. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And then I finally... It's been above minus 50 Kelvin, finally, for the first time in almost 200 hours yesterday. And I made it to about the same distance and back without losing almost any gas. And I was like, damn, dude, this is crazy. I didn't realize my car was built like that. But it's been rough, but we're back. Everything's fine now.
Yeah.
We finally are.
We have sponsors, too.
We do.
Trio.
Yep.
For now.
Yeah, for now. Unless Flame clicks on one of those spam links, and that happens every stream.
Oh god, no! They're starting to annoy me.
They're so
Because
bad.
the newest one, oh god, it's bad. The newest one was like, the funny is, when the spam people drop their spam, they also subscribe, which is hilarious to me. One of the ones, I can't think of the person's, the link's name anyways, but the bot's name, but it was like, hey, just dropped in, loved your show, would love to learn your scheduling time. Message me on Discord at Peachy something. I was like, and they had like a winky face emoji and a heart emoji, and I was like, bots.
Oh, good. So it's not just
gotta love
bots, it's
stupid bots.
damn porn bots.
Yeah, it was like, be gone, foul beast. I am no, I am taken. I am
Get away from me, you goddamn demon!
None of us
I am
are.
happily taken.
None of us are going to promote your bot farm OnlyFans, you cretin.
I will.
Thunder.
Why?
We're actually sponsored by OnlyFans now. Come and check out the next video that I purchase of IRL content where I max out my $2,990 credit limit on stream, where I buy as many OnlyFans as I can and must maintain it for at least a month.
I'm sorry. What platform are we doing this on again?
All
Is
of
it
them.
Kick or
All of them.
Twitch?
All of them.
Yeah. Whatever.
Oh my lord.
Look, with the
God,
average,
I'm
I
dying.
swear, I think my brain just short-circuited hearing that.
with the average OnlyFans costing about $5, you know how many of those you'd have to subscribe to? That's ridiculous. Chaos, you're the calculator around here. What is 5 divided by $2,990?
Hold on a second. It's not...
Would it be the other way around though?
No.
598.
I don't even think there's 598 creators out there.
I bet you there is. You
Yeah.
gotta remember, OnlyFans. You've got the OnlyFans people that started it before it became like a porno thing too. So I bet you there's a couple.
I was about to say one of the most tragic things about OnlyFans is it was not originally set up to be what it has become.
No,
There's
it devolved into it.
there's this brilliant account that you can run into the lady on TikTok once in a while, but she sets up this OnlyFans and she creates this super suggestive ad, but all it is her with her hearse that she modified to be like a race hearse. It's just pictures of her sitting inside of her hearse, and that's it.
Is that the goth girl?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've
Like,
seen her. Yeah, I've seen her on. I'm not gonna dox myself. Never mind.
The
Almost caught yourself.
it's like an older style hearse from like I think it's the 60s or something.
It's a very nice hearse.
And she's like fixed it up, and it's like, damn, I would drive around in that.
That's fucking cool. But alrighty, I am gonna force a little bit of chaos, so to speak.
Hi. What do you need me to do?
Chaos, could you first off read us our sponsors?
Alrighty, this stream is brought to you by the likes of Martin Mancini, Painthammer 40 Colors, and Brothers to Brothers ADB. We hope that these sponsors continue to provide us such glorious means of continue to do so, and we hope to get more sponsors in the future.
We do indeed, folks. And I'm going to call upon our resident Chaos Warlord, who I'm now evolving to Chaos War God. Chaos, I need you to roll me a d6.
Might as well call me Demon Prince at that point.
Yeah. Chaos War God is what I'm calling you right now. Roll that d6 and let me know that beautiful, beautiful number.
I gotta
Six.
put on my light real quick.
6.
A 6, you say?
Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to think. Mayor,
Yeah.
what do you think is good running music?
Running?
Running music, yeah.
What is the
Run
context
for your
of
life.
the running? Can you DM me what is who and why running?
Is this like running for fun, exercise, or are we running for our lives here?
I would need you to tell me, otherwise
Running-
I can't really give you a
I would say, let me put it this way. You just saw a meme that says, would you would you outrace this bullet train so your friend gets the best life he's ever had? Kind of thing. And if you do, he won't remember you.
No.
So, I guess Hidden Past again?
The
Yeah,
soundtrack to the anime Horse Girls when they run.
Oh my god. Why did you have to bring that up, Thunder?
We need something
Oh,
that isn't going
God.
to get us demonetized immediately, so I have
And
Hidden
attacked by a
Past
certain
running.
4-letter organization.
Hidden basket. Something just like super serious is the best way I can think of it.
I wish you would have just said that.
Nah, I wanted to have fun with it and see if you guys know the memes I know, but you don't. It breaks my heart. And Trucker, I would do it for you. Why would you do it for me?
Selfishness, obviously.
That's bullshit. Mama Isa.
What's up?
Last session, you said you were chasing down Licton. Now he has a heck of a head start on you.
Mm-hmm.
And with a couple of his abilities, he will normally outpace almost anybody. I think anybody in this party if they don't use spells or specific items. So, I need you to tell me what you're doing to try to keep up with him, and I'm gonna need a perception check from you to try to keep eyes on him, as he's full just like, you know that anime meme where it's like, bro just texted you at 3 a.m, thank you everything, and now everybody's running towards him. Yeah, that is how that man is running.
Let's see. I have a feat called Rebels Map, and basically because we're in this area and we've been in this area for a while, I remember locations of good escape routes, ambush spots, good cover, shortcuts. So essentially my logic is I can keep up with him if I just generally know the direction he's traveling by, Mario Kart shortcutting my way through some of the areas to keep up.
Okay. Roll me a perception with a +5.
Perception with a +5, he said. 13 plus 11, 24 plus 5, 29.
Okay. I will say you are able to keep up with him for the most part. It is definitely like, he's got a good, I'd say 30 yards on you at any given point, though. I'd say about a good 30 yards. You can see him, but like he is dead man sprinting.
Alrighty.
The direction he's sprinting in, though, you're starting to remember. Well, not starting to, but you know this direction. You know it a lot. This is towards the Caesar Center.
The plot thickens.
And speaking of the Caesar Center, Quicksilver.
Yeah.
You are currently at the Caesar Center doing basically just some questioning of a couple of the people there, trying to do follow-ups because of the Silver Rush group and some of the missing people as of late. You've been, just going people to people, asking questions like, have you seen this person? When was the last time you saw this person? How long ago did you talk to him? And stuff like that,
Okay.
And as you're talking, you see, like, just dead man sprinting with, like, every ounce of energy they got. You see Licton just run through the main doors, like the main four-way of this, and head straight for, what's her name?
Ripley?
Yeah, running straight for, Ripley's office. Administrator Ripley's office.
Oof. And that's basically who I'm looking for, correct?
Ripley? Not exactly. She's like the not president, but she's like I don't know, the administrator for this chunk of the Caesars Center. Specifically, like the housing and stuff. She's the one in charge of this area, and he just bursted into like her office.
Oh, I meant him. He's basically who I'm looking for.
No, you know Licton. You know him
Licton,
from
yeah.
the.
Yeah.
You know Licton because of the warehouse. You know he is the bookie that the group hired.
Oh.
You could go talk to him if you want. There's no stopping you. But I'll say a good like 2 minutes after not even 2 minutes, like a good like 40-50 seconds after he busts in there, you'll see Isa passing the threshold into the Caesar Center. Isa, you lost track of him once he hit that door, so you don't know where in the Caesar Center he is. But you do see Quicksilver.
Where'd he go?
Where'd who go?
Come on, Licton, where'd he go?
Went into the office there. I'll point in the direction.
Just sprint. And as I get
Seeing that,
close
I'm gonna
to the
follow him.
as I get close to the door, I reach underneath my little coat and I pull out my pistol.
Oh no.
You can hear like yelling, like
Oh, I'm ready to
full on,
get
not like, not how are you doing, yell, but like you motherfucker yelling, like somebody's very mad at another person. Do you open the door?
More like, is the door all the way shut?
Yeah, the door.
did
The
it,
door
like,
looks like it was. It looks like it was like someone came in, through the door, shut behind them, and was bursting through, kind of thing.
Okay. I don't think I'd be able to physically do what I was gonna think I could. So yeah, I'll like rush to the door and throw it open.
Okay, right as you get to the door, you hear the sounds of a shotgun being fired. Just that, motherfucker! I get on the ground. Is what you hear.
All right, so I like. Have I entered the door yet? Or is that like before I open the door?
That would be right before you open the door.
Okay, well now with more urgency, I am like opening the door, but also shoulder checking it open as much as a 3 foot tall raccoon lady can shoulder check anything.
Alright, you know what? Give me an athletics check for that one. Also, I'm betting I just peeked on the mic for that because I yelled a little bit.
14.
You shoulder check it, and it's like, it doesn't open a lot, but it opens up for you to get in. And you will see Ripley up, holding a shotgun at Licton, who, like, you see Licton's got his hands up, he is sweating profusely, and he has some kind of canister in his hand with like a, like the hospital apparatuses, like they put it over the mouth and they squeeze it to get the oxygen. He's got a canister with that connection point on the head.
Okay. Does he immediately notice me, or is he locked all the way in on Ripley and her shotgun?
He notices you as soon as you shoulder check the door.
Why are you running?
He turns to you. He's not looking scared. He looks relieved when he sees you. He's like, "See, I told you. I ain't lying. Tell her the truth. The girl needs this so she doesn't die." I'm a little serious.
What do I know that, as soon as I get back with Alice, there you are, fucking running. And then I see Ominous, down and out on a bed, unresponsive, and you're running away. How do I know what the hell you did? By the way, I have my clan pistol leveled for a headshot.
Okay. I said girl, sorry, I meant kid. My bad on that one. You'll see looking like, look. We don't got time for this. She's gonna be comatose if we don't get her something to help relieve some of that mental anguish. This will do it. Don't fuck with me right now, Ripley. I know, Thunder, I know you're a boy. My brain was thinking of you and not Ominous when I said it.
It's okay. It's okay.
I've made that mistake twice now, but yeah. So, if you don't want them to be a vegetable for the rest of their life, you let me get this to them, because I know you're the only one who's still got a supply of this, Ripley. You can see, like, Ripley has her finger on the trigger, and she looks like she might shoot him.
You gotta understand, from my point of view, you're not exactly the most trustworthy person.
You know, that makes two of us right now. But, like I said, I don't care what you think. I sure as fuck don't care what this bitch thinks. Only thing I care about is saving the kid. Ominous is a
Hey.
good kid, and I don't want to see him dead.
You better watch who you calling a bitch. She's practically my mom.
Well, then your mom's a real bitch. Ask her what she did back when we were younger. Fucking
What would it-
executioner.
What would it be to kneecap somebody?
That'd be an unarmed strike, or like, I just want to like, are you want to kick him or like crack, like pistol whip him in the knee?
Shoot him.
It is obvious you do not watch enough mob movies. I'm talking about shooting him in the kneecap.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were like, my brain was like mace or like hammer to the knee is what I was thinking. It's just a pistol attack. I would throw a -5 penalty on it because you're doing a called shot kind of thing.
No.
I'm like, you can kneecap him. You don't know what that's gonna do though. So do what you wish though. Do what you wish.
Yeah, that's the thing though. It's a small, and I'm not that comfortable with the idea anyway. But
I'll just put it this way.
why is it?
He is very hostile towards Ripley, even though Ripley has a shotgun at him and has already shot and has possibly at him once. So
Why all the hostility, Licton? What does she do to you?
you? You'll hear a not a fucking word, Licton. Oh come on, she's gonna learn sooner or later. We're gonna take her in out of the kindness of your heart. Not a fucking word.
Well,
Let me put it this way, kid. There's a big story, and you're connected. Now, are you gonna let me go with this, or are we gonna let Ominous be brain dead? Because I know Ripley cares about Ominous, I know you care about Ominous, and I care about Ominous. I really don't give two shits about Ripley here, she can choke and die. And now that you told me you're connected to Ripley, I like you a little bit less, Isa.
well, that just hurts my little heart.
Oh, breaks
Okay.
my...
How's this then? 'Cause you still got questions to answer. Am I right in assuming that I would have heard Quicksilver follow me? Or at least heard him in the intervening seconds that this has happened?
I don't know, Quicksilver, did you follow her?
I did. I would be probably right at the doorway, and I mean, I'm just seeing all this going, what exactly did I miss, and what is this about someone needing something?
Well, according to that one, and then I with my free hand point at Licton, Ripley had something that could, help Ominous. But I trust you a lot more than I trust him at the moment. So what is that? And then I point at the canister with like the little face mask on it. What is it, and why would it help Ominous?
You see Ripley kind of like, it's something to help with PTSD induced nightmares. It was made for soldiers who get real bad ones that can't even function or go completely brain dead. This helps their brain shut off for a little bit so they can work through it, and at least enough to wake up. Are you telling me
Now,
you gave the kid PTSD?
now I have so many questions. Why would you have that?
This really has the PTSD from this fucker? Then she's gonna need that.
Answer the fucking question, Ripley. Why would you have something like that?
Because I have PTSD too.
From what? As long as I've known you, you worked here.
You have PTS as well, Mama Isa. Just got memory loss. You've just got memory loss from it.
To me. Every time I try to get answers, nobody wants to fucking talk to me, including this one. And then I like point at with my pistol Licton. I ask obviously easily answerable questions. He has the answers, he just doesn't want to give them. And now I'm starting to wonder if I should be asking you questions too.
Sorry, kid. Sorry, Isa. Not allowed to tell ya. She already threatened my life once. And so did the big guy, too. I ain't doing that. Especially not to murderers. Like, didn't shudder I kill you. Oh, like you killed him, too? Don't give me that shit. You don't got the balls anymore. Now, unless you're actually gonna kill me, I'm gonna walk out this door, and I'm gonna go to Ominous. You're free to try to stop me, but I promise you, if you get in my way of saving that kid, I'm gonna get violent. And I think we both know, Ripley, who wins in an actual fight. And he's gonna, like, start walking towards the door. Like, just that slow, like, hands still up holding the canister, but, like, just slow, like, I'm doing it if they don't stop me.
Follow him with the gun. Like, I'm not going to physically move other than to turn, but I'm going to keep a bead on him, but I'm not going to move to stop him.
How long are you keeping a bead on him? Because once he gets out that door, he's sprinting. Like, he's full force sprinting again.
Well, I mean, Quicksilver's in the way, so...
Quicksilver, are you
What?
blocking him?
Yeah, so I'm gonna block him and just say,
High
"Whoa,
drama.
it seems we need some answers still here."
Silva, you're a good kid. So I'm gonna say this once. Get out of my way so Ominous doesn't go brain dead.
Quicksilver, follow him back to the warehouse.
That,
If something
that I
does
can do.
happen, if something does happen to Ominous and it's not positive, do what you gotta do.
Easy enough. And then yeah, I'll go with him.
Okay. He is fast. Like, what is your movement speed? Quicksilver?
25.
Okay. In game terms, he is at least 10 squares ahead of you. Or not 10 squares, but he's 10 feet ahead of you at all time. He is
Man is
fast.
bolting.
I mean, fast.
This character, I don't have like a cat's agility thing, so.
Unfortunately, no.
But I'm just gonna make sure I keep an eye on him, or am able to keep an eye on him. I mean,
He's not trying to shake you or anything. Like, his sole focus is getting back to the warehouse.
and yeah, I'll just keep following him.
Okay. Ripley is just gonna like slump back in her chair and just like shotgun is still in one hand, 2 fingers to the forehead, a thumb to the cheek, and just... Great. Loyalists still come out of the work hall, even forgotten and desecrated ones.
Oh, see, there's some flavor text needs insert. As soon as Quicksilver and Licton are gone, I'm aiming at Ripley now.
You're aiming your gun at Ripley?
It was a quick 180 turn too. The fuck did he just say, and what did he mean by that?
Isa.
You kill somebody?
Isis. I've killed lots of people, Isa. But I only killed one person he cared about.
Care to enlighten?
No.
Because as far as I'm concerned... Sorry, go ahead.
There's a lot of things you don't know, Isa, and that's for the best. Now go back
According to who?
According to your psyche. Now go back to Ominous and make sure they're okay. Because if they don't make it through, I'm going to have his hide on my wall. I'm not asking, I'm telling. Now get out of my office.
No. I need at least an answer on this one. Because now, somebody I thought I trusted, and I did until about 30 seconds ago. Now I have questions I never thought to even ask. And I'm not sure I like that. What is all this shit?
Is something that should stay dead and buried is what it is. I'm asking you, as the woman that raised you, to drop it and leave. For your sanity and for your health.
The woman that raised me. Would that have anything to do why, it's not my actual, birth mom? Just, because now I'm starting to think. Now I'm starting to wonder if some of these dots aren't connected. He got cagey. You're being cagey. All these decisions being made about my psyche and what I can handle and what I can't handle.
Isa, get out of my office. Now.
This ain't over.
Yes, it is.
That's what you think. And I'm gonna leave.
Where you heading now?
Back to the warehouse.
Okay. So, Licton and Quicksilver come busting through the door, and you lot will make your way up to Ominous. You will see Licton. Let me go ahead and put him on the map. So I gotta. You'll see him busting it. Sorry, you have something to say, Mary?
I was gonna say, Core, should I be running diagnostics right now?
Yeah. Well, what are you doing? I'll let you do a little bit before I actually pull him in.
Dr. Korsh, Dr. Korsh, where are the anesthetic? Where are the calm down drugs? We need them to. We need something. We need him to stop being overactive. Do you have anti-anxiety meds in here?
I haven't had a chance to have this stocked with the appropriate once, but I have a decent little cocktail that I'm sure will at least keep him somewhat stabilized.
Damn it,
Until
we're killing the boy.
I'm sorry, I don't know many house references. Like, I know we all made a jokes of it a few seconds ago, but I actually don't know much.
No!
Your indecision is killing this boy. Give him something to get at least the swelling down.
What swelling?
I don't know, there's usually swelling in these things. Is there like cold packs in here, Flame?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
There's cold packs, yeah.
I'm gonna like open up a cup, activate like 2 of them, shove them underneath Ominous' armpits.
Oh, why are you putting him there?
It'll cool him down faster. We don't want him to cook his brain. His brain's already overactive. We need to sedate him. I know he's not awake,
That's
but
the problem. He's already comatose.
well, what do you suggest? Steroids?
Well, clearly not that. This is not something I was prepared to treat for medically wise. I was more prepared for genetic issues, not problems with the mind.
Well, we have to get good fast because I'm not any good at this either. But we're the only 2 medically qualified, and I don't think that's very good for any of us here. So we need to either speed him up so that he gets out of it faster, or slow him way the hell down so he at least doesn't cook. And we need a decision yesterday.
Just give me a sec. Give me a second to think. Can I just roll medicine real quick just to figure out some way to help stabilize Ominous' condition a little bit better so he doesn't cook?
Yeah, go ahead, roll medicine.
Plus 13, here we go. A dirty 30.
You would need something that would help, like, not so much shut the brain off, but like slow it down a lot.
Run a blood panel. It's not lupus.
Do you share that with us? Or do you share that with me?
Yes, we need
Quick!
something that'll...
Whiskey!
Yeah.
Whiskey! Now!
You think inebriating him will... Okay,
We don't have anything better, do we? Do we have anything better? You just told me we don't. Did you not?
This is ridiculous.
2 shots. We
And
need.
again,
This is all we've got. 2 shots that'll stabilize them. Let's try it. Let's go. Any of you bastards have booze? I'll just yell to the crowd that's in here. Like, I'm assuming.
You'll see Longfang.
Yeah.
Longfang will just start pulling out like flask upon flask out of a bag. Start putting out like top shelf whiskey, wine, bourbon,
I'll take.
like homemade moonshine. Like they're signing like, what do you need?
Whiskey.
They'll give you like this like 200 proof high shelf whiskey.
I just look at Corch real quick.
you're gonna have to be very careful with that. Just because he's comatose doesn't mean he won't have a gag reflex, especially with a proof that high.
Hold him up.
Of course, we'll like set him up.
I'm gonna down the hatch, Flame.
Okay.
Hey, Flame.
Yeah.
Real quick, because of my ancestral feat with my shadow, Ominous' shadow, what would the shadow be doing? It's able to move by itself due to Ominous' state of mind or orders of him.
Wait, shadow?
Your shadow would be in fight or flight mode. Your shadow would be copying whatever the like whatever you're thinking of right now. And currently you'd be in combat in like a frozen hellscape. That's now getting really hot because they put first ice packs on your mouth and now making you take shots of heavy whiskey. So your shadow's in fighting.
Yeah. So I guess it's up to them if they're gonna notice that or not. Okay, yeah, alright.
No, hell no, we're diagnosing. We're not gonna notice that. Yeah. Down the hatch, Flame.
They're trying to fool you.
Is he really just gonna come up like Johnny 13 shadow and try and... Sorry.
I don't know that.
Is Ominous' shadow gonna come up like Johnny 13's to try and like smack me or something?
No, the only thing he's good for
You're
right
not-
now is opening doors that aren't locked. Literally.
So,
That's all.
as you guys are giving Ominous alcohol, Licton will kind of like crash through the door and go, "I got it. The fuck are you doing?
Something that needed to be done hours ago, damn it. This is the only thing we have to
Don't give
get...
them alcohol."
It's too late. He's already had some... He's going to be a lot
No!
more calm now.
No, he's not. Alcohol makes this shit worse.
No, it doesn't.
Oh god
Alcohol
damn it!
makes PTSD-induced stuff worse.
This is all we had.
Wait,
I'm
damn
got
it,
this.
Alice!
Move.
Alright, Alice,
Like-
out of the way.
Licton's gonna put his hand on your shoulder and like move you back. This dude has a surprising strength you would not expect from him.
Where'd you get that?
Not important. Right now, I'll put it over Ominous' mouth, and you'll see this like pinkish green like vapor just into Ominous's mouth, and like they're just to the point like they're giving him a lot,
Where the hell
like
did...
a lot.
Where the hell did you go?
Caesar Center. Alice is gonna be pissed. She's probably not gonna trust her mother, which is a good thing. Her mother's a bitch.
Wait, are you talking
Wait,
about
what?
Ripley?
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch.
Hey, you know, I had a problem with
Wait, what about...
What did Ripley do? Because she's been giving me trouble too.
She's a murderous cunt.
Whoa, really?
Hey!
I'm writing that down. Alice says.
Alrighty, Mayor, can you go ahead and change the music now to the where is it? The Gregorian chant now, please?
Oh, poor Ominous, who's now drunk and fucking high. It's on.
Yeah, we're switching to Ominous.
Crossfading Ominous.
Oh no.
Welcome to the crossfade, baby.
Alright, everybody else but Ominous, please don't talk for a minute.
Muting.
Ominous,
Mm-hmm.
you are not you in this. You are a young Licton. You have no memories or no idea who Ominous is. You know you are Licton. And you are in war right now. As you are going deck to deck, district to district, block to block, room to room. And you are cleaning the unholy, the heretics, those that are not of our kind, those that are not of our race, not of the good people. And it begins to evolve as time goes on. First, you believe yourself to be these peacekeepers, keeping those in line that are stepping out of line. Then you find yourself becoming executioners, killing all those that do not agree with you. Then you find yourself becoming a cleanser, getting rid of that which is not clean, that which is not you. You are killing and killing, and you are killing in the name of somebody named Caesar. And every time you think of Caesar, it is almost this glowing holy light of some humanoid form with robes that smiles upon you, calls them their son, their child, and you feel happiness, joy, warmth looking upon them. But as you're looking upon Caesar, you hear just a loud bang as a single shot rings out and it goes cold. The once glowing, radiant figure of Caesar slumps to the ground. The light and warmth is gone. Now there is nothing but darkness and bitter cold. As you hear gunfire after gunfire, brothers and sisters of whatever you believe in are now fighting each other, killing, slashing, biting, gnawing, as though you hear true believers, false prophets, liars, murderers. And you see three faces. You see one that you recognize, Ripley, staring at you with disgust. One is an orc you do not recognize, staring at you in sadness, and one is a halfling, staring at you with a twisted look of pride and sickness in one go. Then your world begins to change. You are no longer Licton. You are ominous. But it is cold. It is dark. But you hear a familiar voice, one you've not heard in a long time. Ominous, you hear a voice of someone you once loved. Someone you once cared for and knew so well. Ominous, would you describe this character, Rosie Road, specifically?
Yeah, Rosie Rhodes was a human, dark red natural hair. And when she was alive, very definition of sunlight, of what Ominous would imagine would be sunlight, since he never saw the upper decks before. See. Very gentle spoken, very just radiating warmth. Not the stereotypical fiery attitude of a redhead, but just the warmth that he never knew before.
You can see Rosie, and she just speaks. Ominous, you have to get up, dear. It's time for work. You can't sleep. You have a lot to do. I need you to get up, dear. And it's like waking up on one of those beautiful dreams when the alarm clock wakes you up, as you can hear shoutings and crying as you awake to these people, to everybody else in the medical room. I'll say at this point, it's been a couple hours. Mama Isa, even you're back now. Everybody is kind of sitting around Ominous as they come to.
And what the fuck do you mean Ripley did what now?
She fucking murdered people.
Yeah, and how do you know?
Because I did too.
Oh, great. So Ripley is good, perfectly cool to kill people, but can't take a bribe.
No, she can't. She's a fucking goody two-shoes.
Oh, my ass, going around killing people. What, do they deserve it or something?
No.
And what about in your case? Did those people deserve it?
One time I thought they did.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
This is really important. Anyone touching Ominous
No.
right now?
Longfang is currently holding your hand. What is that noise?
Sucks to be him.
Oh no, I heard that though.
What?
The girlfriend.
There's like some stuff going on in the background.
Oh. Ugh.
That's the
So
I
girlfriend.
might
now, I wonder.
No, it's on mine. The girlfriend's playing some video that's really loud.
I'll just look at, I'll just kind of address the room. Well, then something needs to be done about Ripley, and you need to answer a lot of questions, Licton. Because that's fucked.
Yeah, he doesn't like fucking doing that. I've already asked him some questions that he could answer. He just chooses not to. For some nebulous, I was told not to fucking reason.
Well, unless I hear something different from everybody else. This is the new vote. I say we do something about Ripley next. All in favor.
Now that we got that out of the way, Licton,
silence
fuck.
is nothing.
Ominous,
during
you said
that
you were doing something?
Yeah, whoever's. So it's Longfang touching him.
Yeah, Longfang's
automatically, out of pure survival and out of what he just got out of, She's gonna do Banishing Touch.
Oh no!
Oh no! What does that do?
3rd level.
Bye-bye, Longfang.
Your
Be
touch
gone.
projects a surge of magic that launches your target safely away, but it's not safely. I don't know why it says that. Make a melee attack, add mythic proficiency against your target's AC. If you hit, you deal 1d6 bludgeoning damage. And you launch a target into the air and away from you. The target takes falling damage as normal. And then the damage is depicted by how many actions, and I'm going to do 3 actions for this. So my touch will do 2d6 bludgeoning damage instead, and the target is launched 30 feet into the air and pushed back 20.
Are you about to Wile E. Coyote poor Longfang?
It was whoever was touching him.
He was holding your hand. I'm gonna be a little bit of a cheeky DM and roll something for him to see if he can like at least sense this is coming.
Stick the landing!
Good luck. This is
No, it
mythic
doesn't.
proficiency.
Roll your damage.
Oh, how bad is my mythic again?
We can change from Gloria chant here after this.
17 plus 15. Is that a crit?
To hit?
32, damn.
Yeah.
That's 32 to hit it. Yeah,
It's
that's a
mythic
crit on. That's a crit on Longfang. Go ahead and roll your critical damage. You might
I don't got
kill
crit.
Longfang.
I don't have critical. It's fine.
What song?
You roll double.
You knew.
Oh.
Are you trying to kill your own best friend? Dang.
It's whoever
Oh.
touched him. We gotta keep to that.
What song
Wile
do
E.
you want me to
Coyote
play?
blast off moment.
Octo Blues as soon as she's done launching him into the air and killing him, probably.
Immediately, I'm drawing my
Ooh,
sword.
2 6s,
Well,
and that's a 3 and a 1. 4. So
Is
So
Longfang
you
good?
just see
60, only 60
Longfang.
damage.
You see Longfang get just rocketed into the air and crack their back into the ceiling, and you hear a as they then come crashing back down to the ground.
Can
Well,
Corus
and
try
plus
and catch him
falling
if he falls
damage.
though?
So I don't know what falling damage
Where
is.
you're at on the map, I'm gonna say no.
yeah,
Shit.
I'm drawing my sword. Like, what the hell?
Would he even be capable of making a grunting noise?
Mute people can still make a kind of noise.
I mean, yeah.
it's a guttural noise. It's not like anything.
It's literally the air being pushed out of his lungs is what I'm hearing.
Basically, yeah, it's a kind of thing. And they slam to the ground.
Poor Longfang.
That's why I asked. And it's whatever. How it depends on. You said the ceiling. It depends how far that ceiling is too with the falling damage. I don't know how one. Is it the same rules
It's
for
about,
D&D
like,
with that?
It's about
These-
20 feet up in the air.
Okay. I imagine he's a beefy boy. Longfang could probably shake it off, right?
So he's dead. No, I'm kidding.
I was
Not if you
thinking,
broke his back on impact.
I was thinking these ceilings were a little bit lower than that in the building.
No, it's about 20 feet, all considered.
Ugh. So, I take it none of us are interested in actually investigating Ripley then?
Oh, I'm going to, just not because you said we're going to.
Good luck.
Do you
Anybody
really want
with-
to do this?
I mean, not right now. We have other concerns.
I
Good
hope so,
luck.
because
She's protected. She's protected by the Caesar Center. That's how it works. Anybody? Oh no, she's protected by the Caesar law. Actually, any of us that worked for Caesar, the Caesar's blade back then, are now protected by the Caesar's law.
How convenient.
Oh, so now you're gonna be talkative, and now you're gonna talk about it. Not when
I'll
I
tell you
ask you
that, Pop.
fucking questions.
I'll tell you that part, but I'm not really gonna tell you anything else. None of you are my boss, only, and the point of Ominous, he is.
Well, I'm gonna check
everyone-
on Long Fang. No, he's on the ground.
I was gonna say, are we just ignoring Longfang? Like no one was.
Yeah,
disturbed
Course
by that.
was gonna go over to help Longfang up and put him in one of the medical beds, and then quickly like set him up with something, like all while apologizing to him for not being fast enough to catch him since it happened in his med bay.
Longfang's like waving your life, like I'm fine. He's trying to get
Longfang mute?
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
waving you off. Is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, gotcha. Sorry.
Yeah, he's waving you off like he's fine. If you don't stop him, he's gonna get out of the bed.
Ominous.
Ominous is messed up
How do you
because of
feel?
he tries to talk, but because of apparently put alcohol in him and drugs. It's like really dry. He's not form. He thinks he's making words, but he's not making words. He's freaking out. He's like touching things, and he's not really feeling. And he's world spinning. He's anxious. He's angry. He's on the fly. Like he is. He's sweating a lot.
Oh, we need to reset your
Yes.
brain, little man. I'm gonna go get the smelling salt.
Why
No,
are my
that'll just make
fingers
him worse.
Why are my fingers talking to me?
He's holding his chest because it's just racing. And
Does
I'd say
anybody
he's
have any
because it feels so hot.
Is there any anti-anxiety medication before I reset his brain with the smelling salts?
You say Layton pull out a bottle. What type you need?
Whatever we can give him 2 of. I don't want to hear about labels. We don't read those. He needs 2 minimum.
Okay, he needs these.
And during all that talk, he's feeling more out of control, and because of that, I think he would lose actual control and relinquish control with one of the spirits.
Ooh, what's
Gets possessed. The old lady. The old
lady? Okay.
Yeah.
One quick second. I gotta get my voice for this.
She's nasty.
Is this
be a fight.
is this the old lady that wants you to get married, or is this the old crotchety lady that doesn't like anybody?
Old crotchety lady.
Oh god.
Her name is Karen.
shitheads.
Just
you people.
give him the meds. We're ignoring this. I'm not. There's nothing.
No, you stay away from me, lizard boy.
There's nothing.
I got a gun. I'll shoot you.
There's nothing.
Lady, I don't want to hear from you.
There's nothing in the parenting books for this. Just give him the drugs. I think we can make executive decisions.
I think we need to knock him out. on
Don't
this
you
one.
touch me. Don't
Discomforting whispers.
Don't touch me.
The spirit would start. They really don't like that.
Wait a minute,
You're
we can
surrounded.
hear this?
Yes.
It's through Omna's voice, like his mouth, but it's
Oh,
not his-
you're-
like not his voice.
You're channeling.
Yeah, and he would, or they would cast discomforting whispers. Then you're surrounded by an aura of spiteful murmurings that incite bad luck and punish failure. Each creature that starts their turn with an area of the spell must succeed at a will save or roll twice on their first attack roll. That round and take the lower result. If an attack roll modified in this way results in a failure, the creature that rolled the failed attack takes 1d6 void damage.
Jesus.
Okay, Licton is gonna try to make an attack roll to force these pills down your throat. He's got disadvantage, so still pretty good. That's still really good. Okay, as you're casting this, Licton is just gonna grab you by the cuff of your shirt, pull you forward, slam these pills in your mouth, and close your mouth with one hand and massage your throat to make you swallow them. 17 and 18 were his rolls.
Oh yeah, that beats 15.
Yep.
Yeah.
Just like, shut the fuck up and take your meds.
Shut up, Granny. Take your meds.
Ominous. You will come back after a little while, but you're just... You're here. You're conscious and alive, you think. You exist, and that's it. It's like Adderall for ADHD children. You exist.
You're present.
I know that feeling so well. Okay.
I know it very well.
Alice is just going to walk over here because in the Aging Out book, she read that you need to give them their space and they'll come to you. So Alice will just pretend that Ominous doesn't exist.
Please tell me you found like an actual book online and you've been reading it.
No, but I'm going to start.
Please do, please. I want this stupidity. It's perfect. God, this is stupid. I love it. You guys are just... Oh, I love this game.
I'll just yell back, give him space. If he starts crying too much, he'll never have a full night's rest without us.
Would Amos have to roll anything to try to get up?
I'm gonna say you're, even if... No, I'm gonna say no. No matter what, you're like topsy-turvy. You're drunk and you just took antidepressants.
Uppers and downers.
No, it was just
Everything
straight downers.
is upsy daisy.
Oh yeah, downers. Yeah.
You just doubled the power of your downers. Yeah, you're gonna be a little.
You're barred out right now.
Yeah, he's gonna try to get up.
Please do not take. PSA,
Yeah, don't
please
take
do not
these.
Antidepressants and alcohol. Okay, this is
At the same
strictly
time.
fiction. Real life is bad.
I believe the word that defines you best is lethargic.
Licton is helping you to your helping you kind of stand and walk.
Sure, that's the best choice.
Hi kid, it's gonna be rough. You're gonna have some nightmares. This stuff doesn't go away. Okay?
In Caesar's name, we kill.
Oh,
Please don't
no,
use
no, we don't. No, we don't. Not anymore.
say
No, we don't.
In Caesar's name, we kill.
Hey, that Caesar guy must be pretty dope.
He's already.
And what the fuck does that mean?
So many. So many.
The fuck does that mean, Licton?
Where does she sleep? She needs to lay down.
He'll start shuffling. And
He's helping
all the
you
way
walk.
to the bottom of the sink in the kitchen. That's where he's been going.
Licton's just gonna pick you up over his shoulders, like, no. You're going to one of the bunks. You go into one of the bunks, kid. I'm not putting you under the sink. Okay? This ain't boot camp. We ain't doing this crap. Get in bed. You sleep.
And if he starts putting him in the bed, he'll slide out of the bed and hide under the bed.
He's gonna full force pull you out and put you on the bottom bunk. Kid, I'm not gonna let anything happen to you, okay? I'm gonna be right here. You're gonna be fine. I know it's scary and I know it's rough, but you will be okay.
So you hear the screams all the time. And you smell
do.
the blood all the time.
I do. It doesn't go away.
Taste the gunpowder all the time.
The lead too. It doesn't go away. But it'll be okay.
See,
Alright.
he doesn't nod or nothing. But yeah, he goes, turns his head away and just stares off.
Licton is gonna just kind of do that sit in the floor. You know, it's like one leg's fully out, one leg's propped up just in front of the bed, so he's not leaving you.
Yeah. That's fair. That's I think all ominous would do then.
Alrighty. Are we good to take a break here then, ladies and gentlemen?
Yeah, I need to go feed my cats.
We're gonna go and take our break. Trucker, how you doing, buddy?
I'm trying to think about what the best course of action would be.
I know what I'm doing next.
It's not crashed
I hope
out.
you're
I'll tell you
enjoy-
that much.
I hope you're enjoying the session, bud, because that was some good little roleplay right there.
What'd you say, Chaos?
It's definitely not crashed out. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah. All right, I'll be right
Yeah.
back. No, I'm gonna ship Google in Caesar's name we kill when we get back.
I was gonna say I see that now.
Oh god, this is gonna be bad.
Ah,
Are you guys enjoying the session?
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah. And I regret hurting Lon Fang, but the other fetchling wasn't touching him or Alice, so.
So the other fetchling
you-
is the other fetchling and Osen. Or not Osen, but Osen's the other fetchling. Draculi. They're awake. They've been watching what's
Yeah.
going on. They're just like, no, we're not talking.
Nope.
fucking you wily coyote for Longfang.
Yeah. Yeah. But it would be meta not to do that. 'Cause
I was
don't know.
expecting like a Longfang shaped hole in the wall.
Well, I was going off of my old martial arts teacher. He's from the army and stuff, and when he told a story that once he got back from the military and stuff, anytime his girlfriend would wake him up, he would be like that for a little bit. So she had to be like very tactful on how to wake him up.
Well,
for things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, I get it because like I have moments when I wake the fuck up and I'm like, ah. So I mean, I imagine
Yeah.
it's way worse.
So I'm like,
when
he
you have
wouldn't
some
be the typical. Yeah.
Like when you have some actual horror shit that you've lived through and you've seen and experienced firsthand. Yeah, I imagine it's way fucking worse.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is
Mhm.
usually just like, oh fuck, a Swift Drummer's parked next to me. You know, not like, you know, we
Full
were
on.
three clicks out of Kandahar, you know, shit like that. It's nah.
Yeah, and he didn't go into like details of where he was specifically, but it was pretty much that scenario. Like if they woke up suddenly, is it because of an enemy or is it just because it's a drill? It was one of those things. So that was my inspiration on that.
Well, I mean, in my experience, the guys that talk about it openly, they're the ones that haven't actually like handled it.
Mm,
If that makes any sense.
I think it does, yeah.
Like, yeah, they experienced it, but they haven't actually allowed the true horror of whatever it was to get them.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've got a couple of World War II documentaries that were shot in like the 80s and 90s. And it's like they actually have some of the old hands that were there, and like this is, you know, 40, 50, 60 years later, and some of them boys still have a hard fucking time talking about it. It's like
Mhm.
you see some shit.
Yep. So yeah. PSA.
Like
Yeah.
it's like I think everybody's heard the story about, you know, D-Day vets walking out of theaters for Saving Private Ryan because the first 20 minutes were just too real. But it's
Really?
You haven't heard that?
I didn't
Oh,
hear that
man.
one.
Yeah, they're like 5 seconds of Googling, you'll come up with some news articles from back then when that movie released in theaters. Yeah, there were reports of actual D-Day vets that were walking out of the theaters, not because they were offended or anything, but because the first 20 minutes of the movie were too fucking real.
Oh my
You know,
goodness gracious.
The sound, the actual what you're seeing in the first 20 minutes was too real. The sound was too real.
Hey,
Like you can what?
for the first time ever on one of our streams, we have 14 people watching actively. Go ahead and say
Hey.
something.
Hey,
Say something to
Oh,
us.
hey,
guys, I'm
hi.
hey.
Did we
that's
did we
good
butcher
lord.
anything? Now I'm self-conscious. I'm not used to an actual crowd.
That's the most people I've
No.
ever seen. Make some noise.
Hello.
Did we
Suck.
I hope I hope I did my well. I did my best to try to kind of stay off the PTS a little bit because I tried studying
here-
it, but here's the thing. I don't know a lot about it. I'm not going to pretend I do, and I don't want to make a mockery of it out of respect for people that actually went through that hell.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And here me and Thunder are talking about it. It's like it's like that. That's one of the more popular, like, it's not even like, you know, whatever, like trivia would be close to the real word there for it. But yeah,
Mhm.
like Spielberg himself was reading these reports of, you know, like actually I was there vets just walking out because it was too real.
Mhm.
You know, because they got the sound of what it sounds like when you're being shot at, as opposed to it's just close. You know,
Yeah.
it's an audible difference. And another movie that got that right was Black Hawk Down, and there are some guys that were in that can't watch that movie because it's too fucking real.
Yeah, this is what we do though. On occasion we play other games, but we're playing Pathfinder now. We actually have a whole D&D campaign that I ran. I'm the mayor of SpicyTown. If you like what you're doing, leave us a like, leave us subscribe if you want to. You know, if you trust us with telling you a story, you know, we're grateful to have you all here. This is wild for us. 14
Yeah,
views is incredible.
I think this is the most we've had in a
Right.
live go. It's great to have you guys. I hope you're enjoying.
Yeah.
My
Hello.
storytelling's good.
Viewers!
Well, I guess I'll introduce myself too. Name's Thunder. Newest one to the group here. You know, just enjoying my time. My character's name is Ominous.
Newest one, but has quickly made the biggest impact.
Yeah.
No.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
You're not patting
Your
yourself on the back
character-
enough, Thunder. Let me do it for you. Pat, pat, pat.
your character is kind of the focal point right now. So I mean, it's not entirely inaccurate to say.
It's not my choice.
But it is.
Kinda was. You made a
It's
bunch of
Clayton's
decisions.
choice.
You made a ton of decisions that
Yeah.
led to this point.
Yeah.
You give
Here's
me
that.
great material to work with. I'm good. I'm the type of DM. You give me something good, I'm gonna bite on that and I'm gonna run it as long as I can run that. These guys know. You give me a good story, I'm gonna run with that. And I'm gonna make something out of it. Ask them. I've done stuff with all their old characters. I love personalized stories. I love the drama. I love it all.
And I think all of us have a good dash of that this time around.
Oh yeah.
I'm really trying to do character focused stuff on this one.
Alright, cool.
Or-
I'm gonna be mute for a minute because I'm gonna be eating a cheeseburger.
Oh, should we get
That's
back into it?
Yeah.
That's not a real word. Is that a yes or no?
Yes. Sorry, I'm eating popcorn.
Great.
hungry.
Scenes flipped. Let's get after it.
Is it stale popcorn from a Christmas tin flame?
Nope, freshly popped.
Nah.
Alright.
I've also learned that popcorn can have gluten in it, so my celiac ass can end up getting really sick from it. So
Ooh.
So you're knowingly hurting yourself? Why?
because I'm a sadist. This is special popcorn that has gluten. That's been like gluten-free stuff. It's expensive, but it's safer.
Hey.
I know. Sorry. I'm on gluten-free tangerine because I got these gluten-free Pop-Tarts that are amazing. Anyways, Ominous, are you going to sleep or are you just staying awake? What are you doing, Ominous?
If his mind allows it at this point, yeah, he would try to sleep.
I will say you were able to sleep. You keep when you go to bed, it starts out scary, like almost waking you up. But once it starts getting to a really bad spot, Rose comes in and she kind of like guides you to a safer path, so to speak.
Okay, yeah, he won't fight that at all.
Okay. At this point, I'll say it's probably like 7 or 8 in the afternoon. What are the rest of you doing?
I'm gonna use my criminal phone to look up in Caesar's name we kill.
You don't get anything for in Caesar's name we kill, but you do get something for in Caesar's name. You get an article from about 45, 50 years ago, somewhere in that ballpark. The Caesar's Blade group, the group known as the Caesar's Blade, has begun to perimeter their decks, believing themselves no longer safe as the influx of off-ship refugees have begun to flood in, causing problems and mayhem for the ship. A non-violent group, to their extent, their belief, they simply wish to partake and keep safe those of their fellow members of the ship. It seems to be like kind of like a watch group, so to speak, that were made around this time, back when the ship accidentally destroyed a giant coral reef and took in hundreds of thousands of refugees from outside the ship. With the influx of out-of-ship people, a lot of shipborne people felt unsafe, and they created something known as the Caesar's Blade behind a gentleman known as Caesar, a human male that was named Caesar.
Does he have a last name?
This does not give a last name.
I'm going to text it. I'm going to text the article over to the sharp-dressed man with a question mark. Like, what the hell is all this?
You get a text back. Oh yeah, the Great Betrayal. Why are you digging into the Caesar's Blade?
Caesar Center. Heading that back.
Figures there's some old Caesar Blades working there.
Apparently it's Ripley. Don't know that for
Ripley O'Neill?
Yeah, don't know that for a fact, but with all these context clues I've been finding, I'm going to assume so.
You get a text back. You'll probably find a member anywhere you look. Caesar's Blade used to be a good thing until they went cultish before Caesar died himself.
Understandable.
He puts in, don't know much, never cared for it. You'd have to find a member willing to talk about it. A lot of PTSD, though. A lot of them put themselves in drug-induced comas to forget. A lot took their own lives. But you can still find some believers here and there, too.
Dealing with a couple of them, or dealing with one in our employ, working on getting them to talk.
There's still a group left. They're called Caesar something. I can't think of it.
Legion?
Bingo. They still believe the old, or I guess technically Caesar's final wish, so to speak, as they say.
I'll just send back a thumbs up, and is anybody still in the medical room?
I don't know. Did anybody else stay or did everybody leave? I'll say Longfang is. He's kind of just chilling. Keeping, he's signing to the halfling here, who's kind of like sloppily signing back.
I'll just, make a knocking sound to get their attention.
They'll both turn to you.
I'm gonna need Isa. And Korch. Fuck, and I guess Quicksilver too.
For what?
Oh, you're here?
Yeah, I was just letting you go.
Yeah, found out about... I found something out. You, remember that cult that we were possibly going to have to deal with? The Legion?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the current Caesar's Blade.
Huh. Where did Licton sneak off to? Is he here or did he leave?
I don't know.
You all saw Licton carry Ominous to the bunks.
Oh, so he's still in the bunk room then.
Yeah.
Well, since he's not in here to, quote unquote, defend himself, I'm not entirely sure I trust Licton anymore. Not that I ever trusted him to begin with.
What brought this conclusion on?
He's got that pendant that I told you about, of course, and it stirred something in my mind, and I had to figure out. So I went to ask him about it, and he was really cagey about it. Didn't want to talk. Then after some of the shit he said to Ripley and some of the shit she said to him, something tells me they were either in it or involved somehow.
I trust Licton.
What do you plan to do with this? Are you determined to try and chase a ghost that wants to be put to rest? Or are you trying to dig up something that's already been buried?
I just want to know what happened to my parents. Is that so much to fucking ask? I don't even remember them. I don't even remember their faces. Now when I finally get some kind of memory stirred up and I start asking questions, nobody wants to fucking talk to me about it.
I just want you to be sure that whatever conclusion, whatever end this thing comes to, that you'll be satisfied with the results and not dig any further.
Well, if Licton or Ripley are somehow involved, I don't know.
It is our right as citizens of this ship, if you've ever listened to a single thing that I've said on the campaign trail, to dig as far as we can to get as much information as we can. It is our right as citizens to have all of the information. Nothing should be hidden.
You can understand it's making me feel a little conflicted because Ripley basically raised me. She's like the closest thing I have to what I can remember of being a mom, like a mom figure. So the fact that she's been either deliberately lying or just lying through obfuscation this entire time fucking hurts.
That's because you're her atonement.
And the fact that she may have been involved either directly or indirectly with whatever the hell happened to my parents just makes it all the worse.
Yeah, she's using you to atone for her past.
And then on top of all that, we now have somebody else who might have done something, been part of this blade thing, working for us, and he refuses to do anything or answer any questions that we ask because he works for Ominous. And now Ominous is recovering. I don't know.
Well, I have some bad news for you. Apparently you could throw a lug nut into a crowd of people in this ship and hit one of them. They're everywhere. There was a bunch of members.
Well, that's just fantastic.
I'm going home.
I can't do what I want to do because we still haven't gotten the components yet. We haven't heard back from the suppliers. So I'm just sat here with nothing to do but ask more questions I'm not going to get answers to.
Well, that's why we have to start breaking some laws and do some investigating, like I said. But when we're ready to have that conversation, I'll be around. But I'm going home. You all have a good one.
Tell your totally not scary wife that we said hi.
Yeah, she's not gonna be... Oh, when is she ever happy? I'm just gonna leave it at that and walk out.
When you get home, your wife is happy to see you.
What's going on? I'm just am staring at her like, what is happening here?
Well, as you know, I work for Burrell Gomick of the Tac Detective. He wants to meet you.
Oh, well, I'm free at any time, as long as the, Caesar Center doesn't try to have us killed because of, Licton and, Isa.
Oh no, are they okay? What's going on?
Well, it turns out the lady that runs the place is evil, just like I said.
That's not good.
Used to be part of the Caesar's Blade, apparently killed a bunch of people.
As you say the Caesar's Blade, you can see a look of fear come across your wife's face.
Oh yeah, I've got more bad news about that. They still exist in their original form, but they go by the Legion now. That cult that's wandering around that has a whole stick up their ass about every other witch race that isn't them. Yeah, that's them.
Babe, I'm well aware of the Caesar's Legion. Every fishborn person knows about the Caesar's Legion. They just hunt us.
Well, before I knew all that, I started hunting them, so they're in a lot of trouble. They might become mushroom people.
Okay.
I'm sure you and the rest of the council have heard rumors of the mushroom people.
It has been something that's been discussed, but that's not the point right now. Mr. Gamick did give us something, and you watch she'll pull like the dining lids, like it's the dish dining. There's a whole fried turkey.
Whoa.
He gave us a real turkey.
Where did he find that?
Mr. Gamick helps fund also the sorry, popcorn in my throat. Helps fund the Dex food industry to try to help introduce more real food to the people.
I will meet him as soon as he wants to be met.
In 2 days if possible.
Yeah. What time and where?
we will be going to the Parliament deck to go to his residence at about 6 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay.
Okay? Please dress appropriately.
I'm gonna have to borrow some clothes.
I kind of figured that's why I got your friend. And she'll pull it like a very nice, like, simple business suit and tie. Definitely something more male attire, but she knows it's kind of what you like.
That works.
Okay. You two have a lovely dinner, and she even shows you that they got a couple of nice bottles of wine from Maddox Bradshaw of the council.
Oh, look, I guess I haven't pissed off the entire council.
I told you these were two people that were on your side.
Is there any maybes?
Macon Woundbearer is a maybe. Though she's more interested in your friend Isa.
Well, you tell Miss Woundbearer that we can make that happen.
Cruisin' Iron Shell's a definite no.
Oh yeah,
And so is Anoxia. And so is Anoxia Andre.
For now.
For now. Other than that, I don't know about anybody else. Did you have a good day at work though?
Well, we finally fed Ominous alcohol because he had a huge attack. And then, Licton came screaming in and out with a canister of goofy gas and fixed Ominous because apparently the whiskey wasn't doing it. Then we had to give him Xanax, and then he finally calmed down and went to bed because he touched Licton and had some sort of super wild spell. They're not in the parenting books, by the way. Nobody's ever told me about this one, so I'm gonna have to dig deeper into these books. And then Isa's angry. Ripley might be evil. Licton definitely did something wrong. Quicksilver and Korsh are just trying to do their best, and some halfling fellas constantly trying to sloppily communicate with Longfang, who almost got killed by Ominous.
Halfling.
Yeah.
Who's the halfling? I don't know if I know. You haven't told me about any halflings.
Yeah, there's yeah, Dracolai. Oh no, that's the little dragon dude. I forgot his name.
Are you talking about the Dracolai? You told me there was some kind of dragon guy. Then you said there was.
Yeah.
Osin was his name. He's the fetchling like Ominous, is what you said.
Yeah, Osin. Right. Yeah, I don't know what he's up to.
I hope Ominous is okay. You said they had a disease spell? Like what?
They touched Licton and apparently must have seen horrors beyond comprehension and lost their damn mind. So I tried to fix it with alcohol, and then we fixed it with drugs. And ice packs.
You kind of acting like your mother there, sweetheart.
Yeah, there. I. That's more of a District 8 problem. I don't know. I didn't have anything better. It was either that or let his brain cook, and I can't get good at parenting Ominous if Ominous dies.
I understand. You said he got something from Licton. Is Licton a soldier? Or was he a soldier?
He killed a lot of people, that's what he said. And he was part of the Caesar's Blade, so probably.
Oh.
He's reformed, I guess. Not happy with what he did.
I see.
I'm looking to keep him around until we figure out what's going on with Ripley, and then I'm going after him. Gotta keep people around until they're no longer useful.
Just please be careful, dear.
Yeah, this one's a little out of my league.
They weren't something to mess with. From what my grandma used to tell me, the Caesar's Blade were trained killers.
Yeah. There's that other group, too, that wasn't nothing to mess with. Who were they again? The big... the Big Tang clan or something?
Big Ten clan? I don't know that one, dear.
I don't know. Heard it somewhere.
Why don't you and I slink onto the bedroom and have a good night?
That makes the most amount of sense.
She's a little drunk, you can tell.
Yeah, for the first... With all the other, with all the crazy stuff, this is the first time that Alice isn't exactly going wild with booze. Had a glass and left it.
Look, whatever you guys do is whatever you can brag about it next shift or whatever. But you two have a nice night, I'll say that. Whether you snuggle or something else. But she definitely will hold you. Mama Isa, Quicksilver, and Korsh. Are you guys just heading to bed so we can get to the next day, or is there anything you want to do before we call it a night?
What would be the easiest way to aerosolize a paralytic?
It depends on the potency and any side effects that might coincide with the paralytic. Wait a minute, Ma. What are you planning here? Like he actually he was doing like a clinical runoff before he does that. Wait a minute. Look, as he just turns his head to stare at you. Ma, I'm only gonna ask you this once. Please don't do anything crazy that could hurt our chances of moving up in this one. You said it yourself. You want to go to the top. We can't do that if we do something that could cause us to fall to rock bottom.
I'm just asking flashcard questions. What's the easiest way to aerosolize a paralytic?
Depends on the delivery system. You have to give me the delivery system.
I'm gonna did Licton leave that canister with the face mask on it in this room?
High or low? High or low, trucker?
What?
High or low?
High or low?
Let's go high.
No, he did not.
Probably something similar to the device that our acquaintance Licton had with whatever that slowdown concoction was. Say like you had somebody that was spasming out and you needed them to stop for a little bit. Not like permanently stop, just long enough to where they're not a danger to themselves.
The paralytic in question will have to be tailored to be able to be dispersed through the delivery system. It's not just something that you can just pick up from a grocery store and just expect to work. That said, though, why are you asking all these questions? Is there any particular reason? Are
Maybe.
you by chance looking for ways to secretly disperse such a thing on a certain someone who you used to look up to and respect?
Oh no.
Insight.
No, it just it came to me in a flash. Like, what if we could utilize that in like a combat scenario?
Can I? What's insight? Is it society?
Yeah. Or perception.
Alrighty.
I'll let you use whatever.
Alright, I'll use perception then. Just scroll a little. Alright.
What do I need to roll to compete?
Plus 10 is 22. I'm guessing it'll be charisma. Like deception.
Yeah, it'd be deception.
Dirty 20.
22.
You win, Chaos. Eyes that tell them what you're planning.
I mean, it's pretty obvious I'm thinking about gassing somebody.
He's just giving you the flat, disappointed teacher look of eyes up, ma. I know, but you can't hide it from me.
There we go.
I know what I can see the gears spinning in your head, ma. I'm not telling you anything. We're resolving the situation like adults. We're not going to stoop to cheap tricks like gassing someone. He says that last part pointedly. Now, if you excuse me, Ma, I got hit with a bit of an inspiration for my little cure a while ago, and I want to write this down before I go back to the warehouse to work on it.
All right. Just be careful. Some of the acids are a little strong.
Actually found a neat little way to daisy chain different mutagenic effects to compensate for the cure's weaknesses.
Well, good luck with that. I'm gonna wait until Korsh is out of the room.
Like you just hear the thuds get quieter and quieter as he just goes over to his room. All of a sudden, as just you hear the telltale squeak of his chair protesting, you hear, "Son of a bitch! My tail!"
Hey, Quicksilver.
Yeah.
But I have like volumed down to where the only people who are going to hear this are gonna be the ones immediately in this room. Quicksilver.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What's
you
on your
have
mind?
You have connections, right?
I mean, yes.
Like connections, like, you know, somebody could get into, say, I don't know, civilian files, some that may be sealed.
Are you looking to dig up some information or some weaknesses?
Yes.
The information part I can do. Or try and do at least. I don't know if any of my contacts are able to get that info, but I can maybe try. I take it you're wanting to get it on your more or less mother?
in due time. I need anything and everything you can get on Licton. Based on how he's carrying himself and based on things he said to Ripley and she said in response, I would feel better having the information on him first. Since my son isn't going to be of any assistance in this field, he wants me to be better. And I admit, I probably should take the high road on this. So I'm going to do it the medium way. I'm going to do it the medium way.
I mean, based on what I've ran into, more or less, yeah, this Licton seems to have a history and one that he knows more of than anybody else. So it does not, in my opinion, it does not hurt to get that info to see if he's worth somebody worthwhile in our group or trustworthy in our group, I guess.
No. Not that I'm trying to get too personal here, Quicksilver, but you grew up with your parents, didn't you?
I did not. I knew of them, but
Then me and you
It's
might
been
be
a
in
long
the
time.
same boat here. You at least remember them, yes?
bits and pieces.
I don't remember mine at all. And two people, one of whom I used to trust implicitly, are refusing to give me information about a giant blank spot in my history, in my memory. So, if you could white hat your way through the files, or somebody you know could white hat your way through the files and get me what I need to know on Licton, I would greatly appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do. But, say you get this info. What if they're trying to protect you from something worse than you could even imagine?
I can imagine quite a lot.
As all of us can. But what if you don't remember because you don't want you to remember?
I don't know, Quicksilver. I don't know. But what I do know is that whatever happened, happened, and there's somebody behind it. And I want to know.
Fair enough. I'll see what I can do. But at least try and promise me this. For your son, at least. If this info does turn out worse than anything you could possibly think of, don't let it change you. Don't let it make you the worst of you.
Look, this is going to sound alarming, especially in the given context, but I have to think this way to keep others from doing this kind of shit. I've thought of ways of shutting down entire sections of this fucking ship. And it wouldn't be that hard. I did that, keep other people from doing that. And if there's people out there who killed off groups because they were somehow less, I don't think we'd miss them.
I can agree with you there. There's no reason for that kind of behavior.
As far as my son is concerned, this conversation didn't happen. And I'm going to get up and walk out of the room and go down to the machine shop.
And I guess as he leaves, I'll message my wife and say,
What do you tell her?
I'm telling her I'm just gonna start it off. I know you probably can't do it. I know you probably don't want to try. But I need some info on a Licton.
She will message you back. It's gonna cost you, but I can do it.
You know I'm worth it.
Mm-hmm. You get a message. I want back rubs. I want full in-depth back rubs for a month. Every night.
Deal.
Alrighty. And with that, I'm gonna have you all go to bed for the night.
Damn, Honey knew what you wanted.
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am based in Quicksilver's wife off my girlfriend just a little bit with some of what she wants. And I know my girl always wants a back massage every night, so I'm like, your wife wants a.
Mine's the same way, so.
I mean, they always want a good back massage. They do.
Did you guys hear
Okay.
that?
We did indeed. We're going to ignore it. Somebody's alarm's going off. It is the morning. Alice.
Yep.
You wake up in whatever state you wake up. I'll leave that up to you. But you do get a message today. It's like, the interviewees are ready today. They'll be there a little bit before noon.
I'll just go, and just start slowly dragging myself out of bed.
Okay. Your wife will kind of like, you got a busy day today, dear?
Have you ever had to interview 12 people?
No. I thought you said there was only 11, though.
It might as well be 12.
Fair
You know-
enough.
You know how that damn AI is.
Oh, don't you love it? She says kind of like a, ugh.
Yeah, I gotta get there for noon. What is it, 10:30 already?
8:30 actually, dear.
Oh. That's good.
Okay. I love you.
I love you too. I gotta go. I'm just gonna kind of. You know how when you wake up, you had too much sleep, so now you're delirious.
Oh god, yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, Alice is just hair not brushed, really, just clothes clearly just barely made it on, and just sauntering out the door.
Alrighty. I will say the rest of you as well start getting ready and getting to work.
Almost switch out
Ominous.
the song if you're okay with it.
What?
Yeah, what are you switching it to?
Let's do. Is Metal Mania okay? That's a little exciting.
Metal Mania was, I think that was a combat song at one point.
Yeah, let's do Cyborg Ninja then.
Okay. Ominous. You awake to Licton. His back is to you. You can hear him audibly snoring. Just
And there's totally not a raccoon-sized karambit duck, buried in his back.
his head is currently detached from his body as there's some crazy raccoon lady holding it up by the tendrils, shaking it, saying, "Vengeance was mine."
I'm sorry. I had to make the joke.
I know, it's all good. But yeah, he is snoring logs while you're down in the basically the little bay. It's probably about like 8:30ish.
8:30ish.
Yeah.
Okay. Probably not to disturb him. He'll try to get up as quietly as he can.
Make a stealth check.
Actually, really sad. 7 + 2, 9.
Okay. Not only is Licton in here, but you realize just about everybody that was hired is sleeping on one of the 2 bunks. And I'm gonna put this here. As you get up, you kind of like knock your phone over, and it clatters to the ground, and everybody kind of stirs when that happens. What's going on? Ominous, you're awake. You see as Doug kind of like looks over. You know he's the Minotaur. I'm like, Ominous, you're awake. Hey.
Is he my neighbor? Like,
No,
right-
Doug is down to the like bottom left of you. You're top middle, Doug is bottom left.
Who's my neighbor? Like, would be right next to sleeping by him. Not up, but like, next to him.
To the right is Long Fang, to the left is Glitter. And then across from you is Tabby. Doug and Abel, the 2 siblings, are kind of sharing the bunks. Doug's got the bottom, Abel's got the top.
Okay, this is also a really important question then. With how much alcohol he consumed, would he have woken up very nauseous and hangover?
Yes.
Hey,
There is
He's
a
gonna throw
bucket, a thing of water, and some Tylenol and Tums next to you, plus like a basically like this world's version of like a protein packet grilled cheese sandwich with some pepperoni.
Well, he's gonna throw up on Glitter.
Okay, they're too far away for me to go throw up on unless you get up and
Oh.
walk over the bunk.
Yes.
I mean, Licton
Yeah.
is right there if you want to throw up on Licton.
Let's throw up on LinkedIn.
Yeah.
You just throw up on the back of his head. And he kind of just stirs awake. Oh, you're up, kid.
Yeah, good.
does Ominous Family Guy fall off the bunk?
Wham!
Good.
Back
With
of his
that
head
roll?
painted.
I would say yes. You kind of just like fall off, land in some of your own puke too.
Oh,
we gotta
sorry.
get-
And he still has his hat on, so he's just gonna prestidigitation all that.
Kid,
All
let's
that
get you
away.
a shower. Eat and drink
No,
that
no.
first.
He waves his fingers and the vomit disappears.
You need a shower.
Oh, the spell makes me smell better.
I'm not asking, I'm telling you. Eat it or I'll drag you into it.
Okay.
He's pushing the food drink, like he's pushing it towards you, like eat it, and you can see Longfang looking over the bunk and staring at you like eat.
What's my passengers in my body telling me to do?
They're all screaming because this is the first time you've ever been this hungover. You got people telling you eat, some drink, some of you telling you to drown yourself. One of them's telling you, kill the infidels. Grandma's telling you to punch somebody. There's some kid screaming, candy, candy, candy. I like candy.
Okay, I'll drink the
Hey,
water.
man.
Let's the one kid shouting Candy's like, we're gonna go on a magical adventure, Ominous, to Candy
It-
Mountain.
You can taste the electrolytes. This is electrolyte loaded.
Okay. Yeah, we can shower. Do you have to shower with me though?
Depends. Can you stand?
I don't know. He can try. We can
Go
roll
ahead
and
and
try.
roll me a straight athletics. If you can't stand, he's going to help you.
Fucking perv.
Oh, shut
Just a joke, everybody. Calm down.
13.
You try to stand, you immediately collapse to the floor. He's like, "Yeah, that figured. Come on." He's gonna grab you by the scruff of your shirt and drag you over to the showers.
What made you stop, LinkedIn?
Stop what?
The slaughter. What made you stop?
Kid, do you ever realize that everything you believed in was a lie?
All too well.
Yeah. It started out good. Well, I guess you remember it. We were just trying to protect each other because one person got a little too rowdy and killed the kid. And then it came from defensive to offensive. And from us offensive, it went to slaughtering. But it's kind of hard to kill when you you got a conscience. It'd make you lose it. Luckily for me, I'd never fully lost it. And, one day I kind of decided I don't want to be a monster anymore.
Is the Caesar Center in the name of Caesar?
Not in the way you think. The Caesar Center is that's an atonement for our sins. All of us that left, we funneled our money for that for a long time. Try to give back to help people. But it's not enough. Never gonna be enough.
Is that
We
why the
took too
orc looks
much.
so sad?
Yeah, that's why he looks so sad.
But that halfling seemed a little prideful. Something else.
You saw what a human, an orc, and a halfling, right?
Yeah.
One of those is wrong. The human, they're a half orc. They're half human, half orc. I just always thought they were human. The halfling, and they're sadists. And they were a sadist. They were the poisoner too.
Was Isa's parents the victims too?
There were a lot of victims, kid. There were a lot of victims.
He grows quiet at that, and tries to see if he's LinkedIn still has that spiritual bad energy around him.
Yeah. Yes, he does. It is like just emanating from that pendant of his. You kind of get the feeling this might be his way of penance, so to speak.
If you need to keep wearing that necklace, I understand why.
Look, kid. The dealer told me about your abilities and what you can do. You need to be really careful what you touch. There are things in this world that have broke you a lot worse than what this did. And there are things out there that will make you into what I was. Okay? So you be real careful for me.
Okay. Okay.
They'll kind of like they'll kind of like ruffle your head. If you ever need to talk though about just getting through it, I'm here. There's a group I go to at least once a week. We kind of just talk and get it out of our systems. You're free to join if you need to. They'll understand.
But it's the weird thing. It's not my pain. It's your pain. I was just a passenger. I'm always just the passenger.
You're not the only one with this gift, kid. It is a gift. You can help people with it, trust me. You aren't the first, you won't be the last. There's a couple. I think there's at least one other like you in the group. We'd love to have you.
Yeah, this is the only good thing that has come from what has happened to me. And with that, if they're at the shower part, we can roll again, but he will try to shower by himself.
Okay, go ahead and roll me just one more time. Licton's not like
Come
bathing you.
on.
It was more he was helping you to the shower and getting you in it. There are like chairs and stuff in there too. If you can't fully sit, you can just sit in it, let the water wash over you.
Okay. And it's basic athletics still?
Yeah, just athletics.
Soft 20.
Okay, you're able to do it. Licton's just gonna be sitting in the sitting in the room, letting you shower by yourself. He's just kind of sitting there, maybe talking on his phone or something, just gaming.
Yeah, and just during that time, since it's the morning now, he'll just commune with his spirit group, his spirit family. Especially, one ghost he specifically is a soldier, and he'll ask advice on how to deal with everything. And he'll switch out the one water spirit that was with him, and he'll switch it out with custodian of groves and gardens. So
The soldier will explain to you like, it's hard. It is a nightmare, and it doesn't truly ever go away. You just learn to live with it, so to speak. You learn to not let it break you every time.
And yeah, he nods to that respectfully. Because he doesn't want LinkedIn to hear too much of his questions up into the air.
Okay.
But yeah, that's him.
Okay. I'll say at this point, you ladies and gentlemen, make it to the warehouse. At this point, I'll say it's probably like noon-ish, a little bit. You probably got like 20 minutes before the interviewers start coming in.
Alice will just be at the spot where the interviews are supposed to be taking place, but her head is like, there's like a bottle of water and her head is just like down on the table.
What happened to you?
I don't know. It's been so much damn stress, and then finding out that I was right about the Caesar Center is crazy, and now there's more people trying to kill us, and we might have accidentally to war with the Caesar's blade. Look at us go. Also,
Well, for what it's worth, I don't think you're actually right about the center.
We'll have to find out. But I do get a meeting with Baral, my wife's boss, tomorrow at 6.
That's cool, I guess.
Yeah, he sent us real food.
Huh. Was he trying to curry favor with you to get you to drop your whole campaign?
Well, I only did say that I am going after chairs of do-nothings, and as far as I'm aware, he's not a do-nothing. Basically,
As far as we know.
yeah. Well, that's what the meeting's for.
Oh, ominous, you're up. That's good.
I have to be here.
I don't know. Alice, does he have to be here?
You know, part of me wants to say yes because you're such a little dickhead about the whole situation, but if you want to take the day off and go play with your friends, I think after you do the dishes, that would be okay. That's your choices. You can either stay here and do the interviews, or do dishes and play with your friends. I think that's a good compromise.
Ominous thinks
What?
on it, and then he starts shuffling further into the room. Grabs a chair and sits in it, and he's like, I can read their minds and tell who's lying. If I sense anything not right, I'll speak up.
That sounds
And
great.
what dishes? The mushroom guys left. There are no dishes to clean.
Well, you
Like,
can-
no.
things need to be cleaned every once in a while. They can't just sit there.
Like, they don't take a seat next to the ominous. Let's see what you guys picking for fighters then.
Where's everybody else?
Drugs.
Of course, will slowly start coming in.
I gotta get
Sorry
better.
I'm late, everyone. I was a little, I got held up last night got hit with some inspiration from my cure and I had to write it all down.
Oh. Flame, I'm gonna switch it to Lewis and DeCall for the interview stuff because that seems more appropriate.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'm letting you pick the music for most of this, just because it's. I hope you have fun with what I'm about to make, because each one of these characters has their own little shtick, and I'm excited to do it. You know.
Ooh. Creatures who are immune to mental effects are immune to this spell. Fun fact. Okay.
Ooh, really? Okay.
Yeah. That's why I'm rereading, making sure
Oh.
there's loopholes or not.
Wait, does that mean if you encounter people like that, do you just get hit with TV static? With the mental
mean-
equivalent of TV static blast?
Sure. I mean, if flame wants to make it like that, sure. Or I just get absolutely nothing. Just a dead
I'm gonna
ball.
say you just get nothing. You wouldn't be able to tell. You know.
It would have been funnier if it was
Alrighty.
like TV static, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah.
I'm gonna let you get. I'm gonna check here. Who do you guys want first out of that list I posted?
You choose.
Oh.
Roll it. Roll a dice.
Okay.
Yep.
I already got my D12 going.
Do it.
I don't want to
Then
pick.
ominous
Alright.
will conceal
First
spell, detect thoughts.
First up, you have Mr. Stocking, or Mrs. Stocking. I'm sorry, the female poppet. I don't have token arts for all these guys, so I'm using a green hex. They're gonna come in. Of course, I'm gonna move you to like right here. They're gonna come in and stand right here. You will see. It is like a. It's like a female Cabbage Patch doll, but the hair is completely shaved off. They're wearing a simple black, just kind of like flowy. I think it's like a summer dress is what they're called that the Cabbage Patch kids wore.
Yeah.
They have little bits of like augmented metal pieces stitched into them in different places, and they just kind of pop a seat. Hello.
Hi. You're interviewing to be a fighter?
Yes, or anything else you're hiring for?
Great. Could you state your full legal name for us?
Mrs. Stockings.
Brilliant. So, what do you specialize in?
Looking cute, and when somebody's not paying attention, punching them in the balls.
Misdirection.
Or the clam.
That's
Or the clam for the other race.
It's a solid tactic. Use what you got.
It is. It is. It is.
How good would it be? How well do you think you could be at holding a crowd's attention and, well, adoration, for a better term, during matches? Do you think I could keep the crowd pleased in between?
Well, why don't I show you? Okay.
Yeah, Licton. Why don't you stand opposite of her and let her show her amazing skills?
They'll look
Okay.
to ominous. They'll look down to ominous. You want me to?
Go ahead.
Okay. They'll kind of get up. I'm Licton. I'm the bookie. Let's see what you got. Okay. And they will start to do they'll start to do a little like Shirley Temple thing, like doopity doop, and with the roll they just made, you're all like, oh, that's cute, but how is that fighting? Until you see them just like Mario jump and full force hit Licton right in the balls. And you see him just drop.
Horse suddenly crosses one leg over the other.
I'm going to toss her a gold piece. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I kind of like waddle back on over. Let her.
Uh,
Horse will hold.
I can do stuff like that.
now,
Horse will just like hand over Licton a small little healing syringe just to like help numb some of the pain.
He'll wave it off.
now, let's just say, hypothetically, we don't hire you for fighting. What else can you do?
I'm good at running errands. I can cook, because I could. Can't really taste anything anymore, so I don't know if it tastes. I don't like fire. I don't do good with fire.
Understandable.
I'm adorable, so people like looking at me. I can put on good shows like I just did.
I like this.
I agree.
We'll be in touch.
Yeah,
He's just a fighter. She's just a fighter
Even
version
if-
of Mama Isla.
What?
There's multiple uses for this person. I want to keep in touch with them.
Even if we
For
don't
what?
consider hiring her for fighting, she has multiple roles that she could fill. And I'm personally feeling the idea of cook, because even if she lost the ability to taste, if she has the memory of what it could taste like, don't stop a cook from trying.
What did you say, ominous?
She's just the fighter version of you.
Yeah, true.
And it's
I am cute. She's also cute.
and at first glance, she'll be
But she
underestimated.
punches. She punches and I shoot. It's nice.
Oh, I can use a gun if you let me.
Don't.
No. These are supposed to be like fights.
Well, yeah, I was
Regular
told you guys
fight.
had some. Oh, I was told you guys had some unorthodox fightings, like anything goes while also eating.
Yep. It's called Flapjack Banner.
Mhm.
We're still trying to get everything all squared away.
One
Okay.
side of the arena is going to be, if you enter that side, you are agreeing that you might become part of the action.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, so theoretically, you could be even, depending on your actions, you could even be fighting one of the diners or one of the cooks or the cashier. we're trying to keep the betting as difficult as possible, and also open up as many lines of betting as possible, so that money just keeps, well, printing itself.
I bet your
Yeah,
bookie loves
because,
that if you make the betting hard.
Well, I mean, hell, whoever, like, the cart, the people on the cart might not even win. The chef might actually win. Like, we don't know. It's gonna be great. That's another reason why we could keep her. If she is the cook, she could also fight.
Yeah, that's
Nobody's gonna.
Nobody
Nobody's
expects
gonna
her. Nobody expects the cook to come in and to come in with a steel chair to knock out someone who's talking mad shit.
No,
I'll have to
no,
talk
you
to
don't.
Red. If she can work well with Red. Red has gone pretty territorial over the kitchen.
Aren't they all gone?
Yeah, we don't know
But
what's
they'll come
happening.
back.
Yeah, they'll come back eventually.
And he has the chef license.
We'll see
Oh, you
about.
guys-
We'll see what'll happen with Red when Red comes back. But until then, I like to say, Miss, that you have a lot of good qualifications already.
Plus, we need multiple cooks for this to work.
Yeah.
Oh, well, thank
I-
you.
Alright, well, it sounds like you're hired. Is that correct?
We'll be in touch.
Let's wait a minute, Ominous. Don't go jumping the gun too soon. We have to speak with other people. But I will say, ma'am, that you do have a lot more qualifications that we haven't seen in other people so far. If you would like, we have a waiting area that you can hang around in until we call you back.
Well, let's not waste their time. We can call them. They have a phone. They probably got a lot.
Yeah, I do. Yeah,
Yeah.
kinda.
Well,
Very true. I was merely under the impression that it wouldn't take too long to come to certain decisions in regards to her employment.
we have to interview 10 more people and then start narrowing down the list.
Very true.
Yeah.
We'll be in touch one way or another. We don't like to lie to people.
Indeed.
We just lost
Oh,
that.
we lost them. All right,
Thunder D's lead.
we'll let you know. You can get up to 4 fighters and then 1 for any other positions right now. Okay. So
Flame.
next, I
Question.
have been summoned. What do you want? Yes.
Have I been able to? I'm not sure if I have been able to like do it yet, but have I been able to actually reach out to the medic guild to get a doctor to come and work with us?
As of right now, no. I don't have any doctors prepped. That would be another interviewing thing.
Okay. Plan it for
Right.
later.
I have to, like I said, I make character sheets. You gotta give me time on that one. Alrighty. Next up is Winslow Lightfur. Lightfur. If you remember, we'll talk for hours about their god to anyone who listens, and we'll bless them if they buy them a drink. You see coming in an older gentleman, probably late 30s, early 40s, in human years for a colo. They definitely have a mug and smell of alcohol, and they'll come and take a seat, same spot. Hello.
I have no idea what the hell a colo is.
Hyena people.
Hyena, yeah.
It's like
Flame's
Same
favorite
thing,
race.
no, but
Pathfinder.
smaller.
Pathfinder
Nope,
version of
same
a
size.
knoll.
Yep, cojolos and gnolls are my favorite race.
Okay, they're the same size. Never mind.
I love hyenas. It's just my favorite animal.
How are you doing today, Mr.
Winslow Life. It's good to see you. Meet you.
Good to meet you too. So, what do you do?
Well, I'm a cleric most of the time, but I can be almost anything you need me to be too.
How good are you in a fight, Mr. Lightfur?
Well, I've been known to hold my own when I was a younger lad, but I'm still a pretty good fighter, I'd say, all things considered.
Would you say you're still in your prime, or have you passed it?
I would not lie to you. I'm a little past my prime, but where I've lost just brute strength, I say I've made up for in power, or in trickery and skill.
Cunning.
So to speak. Yes, cunning. Cunning is the word you youngsters use these days.
With age comes experience, and I'm willing to bet that you've had more than a fair bit of good fights and more than a few struggles under your belt to know to figure out how to gauge your opponent's strength pretty easily, I'd wager.
To a degree, I would say, yes.
To a point where you could potentially play up a difference for a crowd as pretty well in return.
Well, I say I could try. You know, I can be entertaining.
You do with other people not believing in your beliefs?
As long
As they're civil about it.
as they don't badmouth them, I'm fine.
I believe I can believe that there can be some agreements to be made with this, as long as everyone remains civil in their argument, in their discussions. I don't think there'll be much of an issue in that regard.
And what specifically do you believe in? The short
Oh,
version.
I worship the Pale Kiss.
The hell is that?
Gnarly.
Religion checks to you guys.
Oh, I wasn't even gonna bother. I went straight up.
Oh,
Can I
Okay.
negotiate occultism?
There's
Mm, I will let you, but this is gonna be something different.
Oh, alright.
yeah. This is
okay.
very accurate. 5.
You got no
Obsidian?
idea.
I'm
Why
not
did
even
you...
gonna try.
Obsidian just decided to play a cheeky stunt with me and give me a nat 20 for some reason.
It's a
Okay.
it's a soft 20 for me with occultism.
It's a 23 altogether, though. I'm not sure if that will help in terms of like totals for requirements.
Ominous. You've heard of the Pale Kiss? They would be considered a cult god by the church. So they're not a god that the church follows or likes. I will say that. Of course, with a nat 20, the Pale Kiss, or also known as Belial, I will post that in chat for you. L-I-L.
Oh god,
That's-
Belial.
That's one
They
of the
are the
ones
go-
from The Exorcism.
They are known as the god of change, passion, trickery, zeal, and might. And you would know they were made by. So I'll let people know this for now. The gods are staying with just what they are by Pathfinders. Probably by next game they will change because I'll have my own pantheon made. But for now, Belial is the Lord of Hell's fourth layer. The Plagtheon is Belial. The Pale Kiss was created by Asmodeus, an object of admiration. They are a being of perfect form and beauty, so to speak.
And with my
I'm
detect
sorry, when you
thought-
said Belial, my mind flashed to Diablo, and I could just think, that fucker! Please tell me I'm not the only one who had the Diablo flashback when you heard Belial.
I've never played it.
You would know that the edicts of a Belial or Pale Kiss worshiper, they are to indulge in their basic desires and create deadly weapons. An anathema for them is an impede an act of hedonism or become too attached to a lovers or projects.
Oh, they'll hate me.
With my detect thoughts or ominous detect thoughts, when they drop the name Pale Kiss, is there more thoughts in their brain when
I
they
want
say
more
that?
alcohol. The only thing you can see is just a wall of booze and them just like 99 bottles of booze on the wall, 99 bottles of booze. Take one down, pass it. That's what's going through their head.
So that kind of contradicts then.
How so?
Because it's an addiction. They hate those kind of things. It's kind of like a project. You got to keep.
And it says
referencing on
indulge
it.
in your basic desire.
And basic desire.
Become
Hmm.
basic desire, which it seems their desire is drunkenness
Yeah.
or alcoholism. What the fuck?
That is true. Okay.
Bella, get out of the vent. Bad girl.
Oh, man.
Damn dog.
Did that?
And no, Chaos. My brain did not immediately go to Diablo. My brain went to the exorcism of Emily Rose.
Yeah. Don't know that one.
We'll be in
Nice.
touch.
Oh, do you have any more questions for me?
What do you have any other talents outside of combat or religion, like day-to-day strengths? Like,
Oh, I love talking to people. Love working with children. I'm good at planning and organizing events. I make a really mean dagger.
You know, if this doesn't work out, the Caesar Center's always looking for people to play with the children.
I don't wish to work at that floozy place.
Hey,
how good are you at in terms of being a? I don't want to say secretary, but a general planner for.
I would say I'm not too bad. It depends on the project, so to speak, you know.
Slowly side eyes Alice. How about campaign management?
I could try. I'm not much one for politics. It always sours the mood, so to speak. I'm not a fan of it, really.
Never mind.
Always
Oh,
ruins
that
a
makes
good
sense.
cup of whiskey, you know.
I understand. Well, never mind. Forget I asked anything.
Very well.
Have a great day, sir.
Yes, you as well. And he'll reach out his hand to shake if anybody will shake him.
I'll shake his hand, sure.
Of course, you'll give the gentleman shake. The doctor shake.
Okay. Very hairy, and you can smell the booze on him.
Yeah, and for me, for him, it's probably like a bunch of like hard plates just catching on his fur and probably pinching it too much.
Okay. As they
Equal
leave,
parts
a couple minutes
discomfort.
ago, they go ahead and leave.
Yeah, we shouldn't hire that guy.
No, not at all. Terrible.
Agreed.
We would lose. If you want to make ratings with the church, you would lose all the ratings. The church don't like it. The pale lips
Well,
or the pale kiss people.
Pale kiss.
the church can go to hell too.
I know, but their poll is pretty like influential. So, all agreed?
Let's get the next person.
Okay. Next up is Frisk Gemworth, a gnome Ored male. A fun man who loves to make others laugh and loves to make themselves laugh.
Mr.
Oh,
Comedian.
Yes.
good potential for a announcer, maybe.
You'll
Call
see
a commentator, perhaps.
You'll see a small gnome gentleman come in with these like obsidian chunks sticking out of parts of their skin, and their skin almost has like a turquoise coloring to it. Oh, hello, how you doing?
Have I met this man?
No, you have not met this. You have not met this
this
gentleman. No, not this one.
We're great. How are you?
Oh, I'm Terrific. How are you?
What's your name, sir?
Oh, I'm Frisk Gemworth.
Perfect. Okay, just making sure the AI didn't screw that up.
Oh no, that AI is terrible.
So,
It says here that you know how to make people laugh.
Yeah, I'm a bit of comedian.
To make me laugh. The kid who has never laughed once yet in this campaign.
Oh, that's sad. I got a joke for you. This one's a little political, though. Are you okay with it?
Yeah, just hit me with it.
oh, we love this.
This will be funny.
So 4 nuns die, 4 priestesses die, and they go up to whatever you believe in heaven. And they get to the gate, and there's an angel there waiting. He says, "If you have sinned in any way, bring forth what you've sinned with, and you must place it in the water." The first nun says, "I have sinned with my hand." And he says, "Okay, go ahead and place your hand in the water." So they place their hand in the water. The next priestess comes up and says, "Father, I have sinned with my feet." Says, "Okay, place your feet in the water." The 4th nun cuts in front of the 3rd nun and says, "Let me go ahead and gargle that real quick, because I don't want to gargle it after this nun's had her butt in it."
Oh.
I'm more disgusted than laughing
What
right
the-
now.
Like Korsh has like
I find it fun.
like a fist curled in front of his snout for half a second, and you can tell his eyes are like he's like both comprehending it and also trying his damnedest not to laugh. But with the way his nose is twitching, you can tell he is like.
I'm gonna text Longfang whiskey followed by 2 gold coins.
Longfang comes in with a bottle of whiskey and just sets it at the table for you.
I give him the 2 gold. I'm just gonna start. I'm not gonna go crazy, but I'm going to just take my first sip and go. What do you?
Korsh is gonna reach out and be like, "Give me some of that. Give me some of that."
Hand it over, but I'll just. So, how do you fight specifically?
Well, you know, I'm not a. I stop laughing, and I just start hitting things, like really hard.
So, like, when you get mad, you just get mad.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't laugh at my jokes, I beat them up. It's kind of what I do.
I'm not
none of you
laughing.
laughed, though. Yeah, I noticed none of you laughed.
I was trying to.
Ominous gets up. You're not funny. Now hit me.
Oh shit!
Hit the fucking
Little,
kid.
little fella,
Like you mean it.
Oh no.
The kid gets to
Ominous,
make
are you
his
sure
own
about
choices.
this?
Hey, Ominous,
Yeah.
does a 37 hit you?
Oh damn!
Holy
Just
shit!
Just a tad bit.
Did you just go Hulk?
Okay, you're gonna take 14 points of damage as I say, okay, and just full force uppercut you in the jaw as you, like, your head looks back to Alice for a second. Look back.
Wham! God. You just got little. No, you just got Little Max Star uppercutted. Just
Alice.
Said
knockout.
14.
Alice is just. That's what you get, you little bastard. Oh,
Okay,
I've been hoping.
so she likes prop comedy. Got it.
I've been waiting for somebody to kick that little brat bastard's ass up and down this ship for a hot minute. Oh, that's so wonderful to see. He's aging out, so it's okay to discipline him like that. Well, not really, but whatever. This is great.
Well, of course, after he takes a breath to calm himself. With all that said, sir, I do believe I have an idea of a good position that you might be interested in for our little fight pit.
Oh, fight pit? No, I was applying for the cook.
Oh, I figured with your wits you'd be a good color commentator. But if you're applying for the cook position?
Who says the cooks can't color commentate?
I mean,
Exactly.
I can color commentate too if you want, but like, no, I'm applying for the cook position. I was told this fight pit's gonna have like a cooking section too.
Yeah.
I'd say I'm a pretty decent cook.
Well then, looks like we have two good potential candidates to fill out his cook position, to fill out for the cook positions.
Yeah, I like this so far. We'll be in touch.
If you could, would you please just leave us your number so we can be able to contact you?
Oh yeah, no problem. Here you go.
Appreciate it. Have a good day, sir. And also, stay funny.
Ominous flipped himself upside down.
On the table.
Yeah. Ominous, you'll feel Licton's hand kind of like pull you back to your chair. You will see that in Licton's other hand, he does have a weapon drawn. And he's just kind of like eyeing the gnome.
I'm just imagining this gnome like Punch Up from Dispatch.
Punch Up with Little Mac.
Punch Up.
No.
The inspiration was Punch Up. The inspiration was Punch Up. I can tell you that wholeheartedly. Okay, I am
was
a Jack.
thinking Little Mac with that
No.
perfect star uppercut you
Nah,
landed.
him-
Like, damn.
No, Punch Up. Punch Up's my guy. I'm a big Jacksepticeye fan, and when I learned he was Punch Up, I was like, oh, I gotta make it.
If it wasn't for him punching the shit out of Ominous, I didn't want to hear from him again. But this guy's all right.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, Alice, but I will say that was a picture-perfect uppercut if I ever saw one.
Who's
Pretty
next?
sure Ominous looked up to see God for a second.
With all due respect, you're promoting co-worker violence. You think that's a good idea?
I'm used to it.
You shouldn't be, kid. Come here. You got a bloody nose. Let me fix it. Licton's gonna like dab your nose with a handkerchief.
So Licton's
Yeah.
mom and Alice's dad, is that what's happening?
I thought Mama Isa was like mom and
Well,
dad.
apparently not.
Okay. Would Mama Isa be feeling jealous? Can we make that?
No,
Okay.
Mama Isa is viewing Licton as the fucking hypocrite that he is.
Oh, okay.
Too much fun.
Ooh, spicy. Okay.
Salty, Mama Isa. Alrighty, are we ready for the next one? Or you guys still want to
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
converse amongst each other?
No. Let's keep this train going.
Oh,
You know,
fun. Next up is Linda, the Sassamarn dragon-blooded female. Quicksilver, are you back, bud?
Yeah, and tuck the sun in. I'll just be at the door letting them in.
Nope,
For all
you're getting
intents
pulled
and
in.
purposes.
You're getting pulled into the interview. This is the dragon-blooded female, a huge fan of fighting and training. Considered a female gym bro, if you would. They are one who believes every muscle should be worked, including the brain. They'll kind of come in. They are wearing like a jogging sports bra and jogger sweatpants. Got their hair up in a bun, got a little sweatband going. They got like, the joggers like wristband with their pod in, listen to music, and they kind of sit down. Hello,
What do you do?
I lift heavy, I throw things, I can beat the crap out of almost anybody that wants to pick a fight.
Is that
God,
so?
I'm picturing the boy.
Omnis gets up again.
Nope. I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna point at you to sit down.
No. Both of you sit down. This time, Korsh will stand up, and you'll walk out. Right then, since everybody seems to be offering themselves to be target practice for the new employees, he'll just stand up straight and crack his neck a little. Plant one right here, as he'll just pat a hand on his chest.
Okay. I will let you guys know Samsarans are humanoids who have blue skin and like pure white eyes. I kind of look at you like, you sure about this?
Yeah.
He'll just
she's
give her a
white.
reassuring grin. Trust me, honey. I'm the heavy of this group, and I've taken a lot worse. He'll just spread his stance out a little and just anchor himself. Just plant his tail firmly on the ground behind him. Do it.
Okay.
Like, how
I'm gonna
big is she
lean-
compared to Korish? Is she like smaller than him, or is it like? Don't tell me this is like a Munchkin looking up at a Goliath kind of deal.
Please tell me
Um,
she's Noi Dorohedoro. Please tell me she's Noi from Dorohedoro.
If you don't do this to me, man, please.
She is probably, I'd say, you're how tall again, Korsh?
7'4".
She is probably a good she's 6'8". She's tall, but she's not taller than you. But she's gonna like cock her fist back. She's gonna do the gone thing where like she's one hand is covering the other fist. Take a stance, twist the fist, and she'll come in and hit you and twist. I need you to make me a what is this thing called again? I think it is a this game's version.
Fortitude.
Yeah, make me a fortitude saving throw. Okay, cool. Let me just scroll back up to fortitude. Okay.
Just soul punched him like the
Dirty
ancient one
30.
does to the Hulk.
Dirty 30.
You feel your lunch or your breakfast wanting to come up, but you're able to hold it in. This hurts. This hurts.
Side note, you guys see Chorus actually get forcefully sent skidding back 5 feet with the fish-shaped burn mark right on his chest where he got punched. Didn't hurt.
You will also see as she hits you, you will notice like where she hit you, some like scalage almost like appear then disappear.
I like you. You're hired.
Oh, now we're hiring on the spot?
What? You don't like this lady?
I do, but I thought we weren't hiring on the spot. I thought we had to wait and call people afterwards.
Okay, we'll call you in. All right, we'll call you later.
Wow.
Or you're probably hired.
No,
Okay.
Ominous doesn't want you to be hired, so we'll have to talk to him about it. Apparently, he's in charge of everything. So we'll call you.
I'm just saying, these were the rules you said before. You and Korish. And now we're going back on it already.
That said, that was an excellent demonstration, ma'am. Felt that through my scales.
Alright, well, I've got the next one, so you dipshits all sit down.
Alright.
Isa looks over at Alice. She has not stood up.
Alice, you said you got the next one, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna, wait.
Oh.
I'm just gonna stand over here.
It's gonna be worse. You're
Imagine.
gonna get plastered against the wall on the next person.
Patty Ill, the Rat Folk Sulai male, known for putting on a great show and amazing skits, though they are known to start fights if they get a little too drunk and a patron gets a little too rude.
Oh my god.
If anybody remembers the last session, he called this guy Patty O'Malley.
Patty O'Patty.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
as soon as this fellow walks in the door, I'm gonna go, Matty O'Patty, right? I'm just gonna wind back as I'm saying that to pimp slap him for a... My unarmed is pretty good. I just gotta pull that back up. It is a 22 to pimp slap this rat.
Yeah, that'll hit him.
4 damage.
What the
Poor
fuck,
damage.
man? What the hell?
We should have
Yeah, no,
asked.
fuck this. You're gonna hear from my lawyer. Fuck you guys.
No.
No, they just leave.
You're supposed
Oh.
to be a fighter. They're training
I
you
didn't.
for the fighter.
Fuck you. No, fuck you.
Hellas,
Look at
they
you
were
go.
supposed to hit you. We don't hit them.
Yeah, we're trying to get them to see what they can do, you idiots.
You didn't even ask what they were here for.
You
You
might
know,
not have even been
sometimes-
applying for a fighter position.
He could have been a
Sometimes,
cook.
Alice, you gotta stop and think things through. You can't just let an impulse run
Right.
like that.
Another document I get to take care of. Way to go. Good job.
It's gonna get thrown out. They knew what they were walking into.
There's gonna be an
Could've been-
assault charge on Alice in a little while. Campaign reads like attacks employee for no reason.
Not even an employee yet. That's the saddest part.
Future
Attack
prospect.
interviewer for no
Act
reason.
before even.
In a case of mistaken identity, local political hopeful.
If they arrest me again, it's only gonna do better for my campaign. So
It comes out. Alice hates
Oh.
rat folk.
And I hate fish folks. Heroes hate rat
Right.
folks slapping one just for walking in.
Breaking news: Alice Jinx, speciesist.
this is all stupid.
Alice is a xenophobic.
Don't
This is legit
walks-
stuff. That's
walks into an interview for a fighting position and then gets pissed off they got into a fight. They definitely are not getting hired.
Yeah, like they're gonna put that. They want to make fun of you. They gotta put that part.
it's the news. Yeah, you're screwed.
As I say, they don't torture him. All right, next up, are you gonna try to slap this one too, Alice?
Well, I'm just gonna stand there this time.
Okay. Let me get this. Where are they? Sorry. I want to get this person correct, just so I can explain who you're seeing. Next up is Gripsa Coralblood, an Athamut Ghazian female. Comes from a large family as they are the youngest of 7. They wish to prove themselves in this world. They are those fish people that have like the coral armor around their body that allow them to walk and stuff. They'll kind of pop in. Hello?
All right.
But was one of their parents also the 7th?
What?
The seventh
I get that.
son of the 7th son. The 7th daughter of the 7th child, though. But anyways,
Show us what you got.
Show us what you got.
what are you wanting me to do?
You're here for a fighting position, are you not?
I just put an application in. They told me you'd hire me for anything, but I can fight if you need be. I can do a lot of things.
What all can you do?
I can cook, I can clean, I can run errands, I can do paperwork, digital work, I can do taxes, file reports.
Good with numbers?
I'd say I am, yeah.
Well, we might need an accountant.
Can you make numbers
I'm good at that.
disappear?
I can, yeah.
Can you make things disappear? Like paperwork disappear?
You make Alice disappear?
I can. Yes. What? Are we sitting on vacation?
Yeah, a long one.
I know some great. I know some great tourist spots on the ship.
Oh, don't worry. As soon as I become councilwoman, I'm going to have everybody in this room except for Licton put in terrorist prison and tortured for the rest of their lives.
Wait,
mean,
you're
You
running?
can try.
Wait, are you the lady that's been running for council?
Yeah.
Yeah, and if she doesn't hire you, it shows that she's not pro the fish people like she's been saying she is.
Oh.
So this kind of have in the bag.
Well, that's a dumbass thing to
Oh.
say. That doesn't even make any sense. He's been homeless his whole life and never got an education and has never had parents either, so he's a little stupid.
I mean, you're not technically wrong. If somebody wants to run with it, they could say you refused me because of my race.
Exactly.
Well, if they want to run with that, I didn't say I was refusing anybody. This is a group decision. And in fact, Ominous has piped up so much, actually, it's become entirely his decision, so there's that. None of us actually
say-
get a say.
I don't know. She sounds like a jack of all trades, and well, that's not a bad thing to have around here.
So you're in charge.
No. We have to follow the protocols of having to let them wait, and then we'll call them later. So punch Alice and see if you're actually good at hitting.
Yeah, that's what you're here for, is a fighter position.
Oh, okay. Does a 25 hit you, Alice?
Actually, yeah.
Okay. They're gonna do 6 points of damage altogether.
There we go. See,
It's,
why
it's,
did
it's,
that
not- it's
took
nothing
too-
like steel breaking. You can definitely tell they're not putting their full back into it, but they threw a decent punch, you know.
There you go. That's proving that you were the youngest of 7 kids. That showed the other 6, huh? That was good.
Thank you.
Just out of sheer personal curiosity, was either your mother or your father also the 7th sibling in a group of 7?
I believe my mother was, yes.
Okay, we gotta hire.
Alright, we'll call you.
What kind of cult are you from that the number 7 makes such a big difference, Isa?
You've never heard the story of a 7th daughter of a 7th daughter?
No, nobody has.
Did we? By chance, when we set these interviews up, did you guys like get any information, like resumes, stuff like
Yeah.
that, like
Yeah, it's all AI.
potential skills?
Yeah, it's all AI
Yeah.
slop. So it just threw together AI slop and made us read it.
And I'm running Detect Thoughts right now to see if anyone's lying about anything. And so far, from what I can see, they're not lying.
Okay,
I completely forgot. The last one was just like, I hope they hire me. I really need a job. I hope they hire me. I really need this job.
what, the fish,
Yeah.
the fish lady?
Yeah. Yeah, they're like, I really need this job. They'll kill me if I don't get this job.
They'll kill me. Oh, okay.
Kill me if I don't get this job. I forgot you had the brain thing. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Did they say that out loud?
No,
No.
it's
No.
ominous. It's like brain reading thing.
I
Mhm.
remembered it as soon as my dumbass asked the question. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Ominous is sitting there as a fucking mental thought detector while we're pestering the shit out of him.
Yeah, it's a stress test. And so far, they were doing okay, it seemed.
Next.
Besides the drunk.
The trunk soft.
Next. Oh, okay, here we go. Next up is Lentil Glitterback, I'm sorry. The lizardfolk female, once a slave to understeel fight groups, she has since been freed and refused to ever be taken advantage of ever again.
I like the sound of her. We need fighters.
Hey, so are you? Hey, what's your name?
They are a crap. I'm forgetting the name of this lizard species now. They are an axolotl lizard. Sorry.
That's cute.
Oh,
They
A
They
game
are
that's
like-
cute.
You
They
had
are
me
a
confused with
pink-
something else, man.
Yeah.
They are a pink. They are like a large pink axolotl lizard folk. They come in. They have the most like derpy look on their face, but they have a lot of scarage and a couple of their antennae on the side. A couple, what those things on the side are missing right now. They look like they were like burned, cut and burned, so they wouldn't grow back.
I
So,
love axolotls. They're so derpy.
so, great news. This guy, I'll point over at Almanus, he likes slavery, so why don't you show him what you got? Show him why slavery's bad. And, since you're, applying for the fighting position, show him what you got.
Roll
Alice.
a persuasion real quick.
Ominous
Alice,
is
what the fuck?
Ominous put Alice's patience to the edge. Now,
Just roll persuasion real quick.
there is no persuasion.
If you mean I'm pro-slavery, it's just me accepting that
Alright.
I'm a slavery to this place. As he gets in front of
Diplomacy?
Diplomacy, my bad.
He'll start whispering to her, and he's like, I can never leave this place. Anytime I try, that girl,
14.
Alice, stops me.
I told
Hey,
you to leave.
Ominous,
early.
you roll persuasion real quick. Or you roll diplomacy real quick.
Okay. Oh, that's beautiful.
What did you get?
That's flat too. That's just 18.
18,
So-
14? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ominous. They look at you like they're about to hit you, and then they like full dead sprint, and they go and drop kick Alice for a nat 20.
That's what you get for bullshitting, Alice.
Alice, you take 15 points of damage as they just run and drop kick you out of nowhere. Just wham!
I will get up. I am going to legitimately pull my sword, and I am going to point it at Ominous and say, "Get the fuck out of here before I kill you," because I will.
Don't believe
Finally,
You
okay.
see,
I told you you
Alice,
could
like,
leave.
Come on.
I told you you could leave before, and you wanted to be a little jackass about it, and you still stayed. And now you are causing a bunch of trouble for me, so I don't want you around. Leave.
Alice, you were doing the same thing to him.
I can
You're
leave.
trying to get her to attack him.
Alright, I'll leave then.
No, that's not the point I'm
No.
making.
One of us is
Isaac.
leaving.
Ominous
Hear him.
shrugs and leaves.
Let's be real.
Licton-
Ominous has
Licton
proven
will.
time and...
Mm-hmm.
Looked and followed.
Licton's falling ominous.
Don't know where to
Of course,
go.
is
but yeah, he's
gonna look
leaving.
at Isa. Let's be real. Ominous has done. We have given Ominous multiple chances to try and improve himself. We've done everything we can to try and help him, and he has pathologically done everything in his power to bite the hand that tries to feed him. So I am
No.
frankly with Alice in this position. Let him
Now, hold on.
survive on his own. If he is so adamant on trying to be this annoying little urchin that doesn't need any help, then let him do it on his own. If he continues to refuse people's help, all because of some preconceived notion or some other nonsense that happens to pop into his head at this time, I'm done trying to help someone that refuses to be helped.
Why did this turn into a thing between Alice and Ominous? I thought we were hiring people, not trying to get each other to punch
We're-
each other.
This
We're
has been
supposed to be
it's been a
Quicksilver,
slowly
but, like,
boiling
this-
tension that's finally reached the surface, Quicksilver.
Oh my Lanta.
One moment, Miss Glitterback. Look, Alice,
Good
you
job.
didn't have to say that slavery shit about Ominous to her, did you? But you did. And of course, can't you see that, like, Ominous was doing that in response to what Alice was trying to get her to do to him? All of Ominous's shittiness is directly contributable to Alice's shittiness.
Hey, I didn't start it today. I tried everything I could.
It is fine. This has been slowly building up, and it's finally boiled over, Ma. Deal with it. It's something we couldn't change.
You just...
Yeah, after he has been on my case all day, after he is acting like I kept him here all day, I didn't. I told him right away that he could leave.
Or clean dishes, from what I heard coming down as I was coming this way.
Yeah.
You said clean dishes and play with your friends, or you could sit here. And he chose to sit here.
And then he chose to cause more
He's
problems
trying.
with me.
No, you started that.
I did not.
You literally told her, and then I gesture at
After
the lovely
everything,
axolotl lady.
after everything that he did previously, before all that, that's why. Because if he's going to keep being a dick to me, I'm going to get him hit in the mouth again.
After all this, can we just take you both outside and you both can just hit each other in the mouth until you're happy?
Why don't you guys do the hiring?
Okay, you go write a political speech then.
So, Glitterback's just kind of looking around.
Sorry about that.
Miss Glitterback,
Happens every day.
I could tell by your very excellently executed running drop kick against my very stubborn boss that you're fairly capable of handling yourself. Do you have any other skills in addition to your fighting?
No.
Pure fight. I can dig it.
Yes.
We will call you once we have concluded all of our other interviews. I do believe, though, you have put forward a very strong application. We appreciate your time.
Thank you. And she'll leave.
Brava.
That's time, by the way. We've gone over a little bit, so we're gonna close there. She leaves. Y'all just had your little tuft,
Yeah.
so to speak.
Oh yeah, Alice was going to
You
kill.
try.
Alice was going to kill Ominous.
I will tell you this: when you drew your weapon, Licton also drew a weapon.
Oh, I would have been happy to go after the both of them after that.
So
Internal fighting.
Oh yeah.
PvP.
Oh, yeah, like-
Oh,
You've been missing that.
No, at this point, Ominous has burnt the bridge too far, and Alice is unwilling to work with him entirely.
I will say this though: we're just acting, guys. Nobody's actually
Yep.
mad at each other.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you this right now: Mayor and Thunder are actually dating in real life. They do this to each other a lot more than you think.
And it's
They know
because
each
we're
other.
dating that we're comfortable enough to go this route.
Yeah, but no, I'm dead
Yeah.
serious. Alice will not work with Ominous anymore for any reason.
This is gonna be interesting to see how this goes.
Oh my god.
Oh, the party dynamic is shy.
Mhm.
Mama Isaac.
There's a side to
Mama
choose,
Isaac.
and we all get to choose it.
I didn't
Mama
think,
Isaac's
I didn't
just
think
gonna
the
have to
interviews
get
are going to start the
everybody in
war.
Nope. But it was gonna be a catalyst to cause some shit to boil over. I was thinking that much.
And like, I'm honestly surprised you're on Alice's side here, though. I'm honestly fucking
Because
flabbergasted. My guess.
I was
My
right. I
gas is
did
flabbergasted.
nothing to bother him the whole time and tried to give him an out, and then he acted like a little prick the
Oh.
whole time.
Ominous
You
has done
just tried to
nothing
get him
but be.
assaulted.
Yeah, after he was
Okay.
a dick the whole time. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, Trucker, that's the part you're kind of
Yeah,
missing.
it's the
here.
part that you're
Ominous has
glazing
been
right over.
continuously. Ominous has been continuously stirring the pot this whole damn time.
He-
And
Okay.
he's been continuously biting the hand that's been trying to feed him.
Yes, he's a moody, edgy fucking teenager. And Thunder's playing him that way
Yes.
beautifully.
And I'm not saying there's a problem with that. I'm just saying Alice had every right to do what she did. And
I
I'm
like I
not.
don't have to
Nothing
say
do with
anything.
teenagers.
I'm not.
Alice's parenting books suck. Like,
Yeah, well, they came
this
from
is
Ripley, your shitty Caesar Center.
What's
So
the
what does that
phrase?
say?
What's the phrase? It's art if you get any reaction from it. And you guys are getting all the reactions from it. It sounds so. I'm doing my job.
I'm just.
Those of you in
Flames
chat,
going
what do you think?
Great.
Those of you in
Civil
chat,
War
what do you think of
inbound.
this craziness?
Everyone in chat, I hope you've enjoyed this. I have rarely had to put on as much of a front with acting as I have this session because I've rarely had to get as emotional with Korsh because I've always been like the more detached, like clinical observer.
Yeah.
And frankly, this tension between Ominous and Alice just caused both Korsh's patience and my own patience to boil over. And
Oh, it's good. Yeah.
in this very
This
case,
session was a roller coaster, and I'm so happy. Oh god.
I loved it. But fuck a diddly do. Ugh.
Now here's the
Mm.
question. Here's the question, Yo. Do I try to steer the ship back to something else, or do I let them drive this boat right into the iceberg?
I have maybe a loose
Uh,
plan. It's
nah,
very
man,
loose.
pull a Captain Smith, full speed ahead, 25 knots, full bore into the abyss. Just let it happen. Do it.
We will see next week when you guys finish your interviews. Just Korsh, Isa, possibly Quicksilver.
Oh no.
We're gonna see if the man in the crow's nest can in fact smell ice.
Yeah, then Isa pissed off Alice, so Alice doesn't want to be a part of the interviews anymore. So it is just going to be you three doing them.
Oh, you guys, this is why I love tabletop games. Just the
I'm just-
stupidity of it all.
I'm
Like,
gonna have
okay.
to pull. I'm gonna have to pull a party mom and spank the both of them and say, "Sit down, you fucking children, and behave."
That's the thing. That's the thing, though. Flame, honest question.
What's up?
How
Oh,
have you do you regret anything we've done so far?
I think we should have Flame pull back the curtain this week.
Oh, we
You
can.
want, you want the question? You want the question to be? Ask me a question. I'll do my best to answer it.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, that'll
No.
be the question. That'll be the question for this one. You got a question for Flame, and I'll do my best to answer. I'll tell you to change it. That sound good to everybody?
Should we tell our new viewers how this works? We're not allowed to ask meta questions.
Yeah.
Like that would give us information about plot lines. We're just allowed to ask about the events of the session.
Or
Right.
sessions, but yes.
Or,
And we're
you know,
gonna start with
past
Chaos, because he was the one that was asking me. Chaos, what's your question, bud?
Do you
Entitles
regret anything that we've done so far.
Every game, every session. No, I'm kidding. Yes, there are things you've done in this game that I regret. I would be lying if I said no. The thing is, it's easier for me now to just roll with it and do it. Just go, all right, didn't go the way I wanted to go this way, it didn't. Oh well, gonna go with something new. Is there some stuff I wish would have gone a different way? Yes. Did it? No.
Let's travel to the other section of the Forgotten Cargo Deck and go fuck up Ghost, I think is what he's talking about with that one.
Probably.
Nope.
No.
No.
Oh?
No.
Wow.
No. You something else. Anyways, Chaos, what is your question, or what's your title? Sorry, what's your title suggestion? Chaos?
HR issues.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good. I was gonna say my suggestion was divorce.
I was thinking, I was thinking either HR is either human rights or. Never mind.
HR, I kind of like HR violation.
Do it.
All right. Next up, Marky Mark. What question you got for me?
Oh no. Man, there's a lot.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, at some point I'll already find out about Licton, so not worried about that one. Necessarily.
Yep. Yeah.
Let's see. I guess. Is the clergy still down on that level, trying to do what we more or less asked them to do?
No. The group that was led by Osen got wiped out, and then another clergy member came and like stripped him of his stuff last session. It's like, yeah, no, you're done. They're not gonna go mess with that deck for as far as you know, ever, because it's a losing battle right now, and they don't want to lose more people. They lost a lot to that.
I guess that was my question then.
All right.
I don't think we're gonna go do anything.
Title
suggestion. Oh man. My thoughts are going towards. I don't even know how to phrase it. Oh. The past coming to bite you in the ass, something along that line. Oh, I bet it shorter.
Sins of the past,
bite.
maybe.
Sins of the past. I like that one. That's more or less what I'm thinking. Sins of the past.
All right. Okay. Mayor of SpicyTown, what do you got for a question for me, bud?
Was the Caesar Center ever actually evil, or did it become evil because I kept pressing it to be evil?
That's fair.
The Caesar Center.
I know the answer to this one.
The Caesar Center was never written to be evil. Okay, that's not the Caesar Center. I explained in this section what the Caesar Center is. It is the atonement for many a sin.
Right.
It's not evil. It's not good. It's just is what it is.
That's what I'm saying, though. Is that always the case, or was that just because I kept pushing into it deeper?
No, that has always been the case.
Okay.
No, that has always been the case. That was something I was expecting to find later on, but you kind of just dug until it's like, okay, this happened. this happened. Ominous got PTSD now. There we go.
Yeah, it's because the Alice tried to care for Ominous that I discovered that the Caesar Center was bullshit early on.
I love the stupidity that is happening, because this is turning into like two characters can't work together at this point.
No, it's an outright, like, Alice outright refuses, will not.
I gotta see if we can get you two to work together again. This will be interesting.
That's up to the others. But
That's up to the others.
But well, there's got to be a compromise, because I'm straight up not going to do anything for it, because, like I said, I was being completely cordial, and then he kept poking at me. Like, I have every right in character to not be willing to deal with that.
Yeah, you have every right to say I'm done with them. I want them out.
But for my title suggestion, I was going to put the will of Caesar.
Ooh. I like that. I do. I might say wait on that one though. I'm gonna recommend you wait on that one till you guys get some like real good information on all of that.
Do you want me to come up with something else?
I'm gonna recommend coming up with something else. Save that for there's a better episode coming, I bet. With that will be so much better.
I know, I get told that a lot though, that I forget.
Write it down.
You know what? Save it, then use it. We can use it then. I don't care. I feel like there will be an episode coming that will be very good.
And you'll get to translate it into Latin, Ave qui Caesar.
I'll think of a different title. We'll come back to it.
Okay. Alrighty. Space Trucker.
I don't really have a question that I can ask, because all the questions I really want to ask would kind of violate the spirit of the whole thing.
Fair.
Prank war on Licton, though. Am I going to be able to successfully fuck with him long enough to get him to just tell me what I want to know?
Prank him, Alec. You already know.
Yeah, see? Get the poppet lady to punch him in the nuts for a gold piece. That was step number 1.
Step number 1.
I want to know what step 2 through 10 are.
Yeah, there we go. That's the hypocrisy of Isa. It's okay when Isa does it, but if Alice does it, she's evil.
Yep.
Yeah, but Ominous is.
And everyone here.
Ominous might not be directly responsible for the death of your parents. Now, is he?
We don't know. They're
Ominous?
I don't know that either,
What?
but that's the entire point.
Oh, and I looked it up. I will leave it after this. I looked up symptoms of PTSD because I'm like, I thought there was like a thing, and it is for children and teens. Disrespectful or destructive behavior, fear of the future, and thoughts of revenge.
See?
So,
She's playing it perfectly, man.
It's not in the children's books. I'm also playing it perfectly.
on it. I'll leave it at that.
Blame the fucking Caesar Center. They're the ones with the inadequate material. They raised a shitty kid, and now he's acting like a shitty kid, and they didn't give Alice, who was also raised to be a shitty kid, any good instructions because their instructions are shitty.
Well, in both games, I'm gaslighting myself because I'm like, am I actually playing this not right?
No, you're right.
My psychology class
Yeah.
said this was a thing for teens with PTSD, so I looked it up again.
Yeah.
So, okay.
You're playing this.
I did.
You're playing this
Yeah.
amazingly.
I'm supposed. Yeah. I'm not. Yeah. No. I think you're doing great.
Everybody's playing their characters pretty true to form, so it's.
I am proud of all of you. I am proud of what you're making and what you're doing. This is stupid and fun, and that's the beauty of this.
Sorry, we went on a tangent. Trucker, you need a title suggestion, and then we got to move on to Thunder, and then I came up with a title suggestion finally.
He hasn't asked the
Wait,
question.
like-
That's the problem.
Yes, I did.
Oh,
Will I
never
be
mind,
able to
never mind.
fuck? Will I be able to fuck with Licton long enough that I can break his resolve? And
You
I
can-
kind
you
of
can-
answered it myself. I'm gonna try.
You can try. You don't know what that might entail too.
Yeah, but I have other plans on trying to get the info from Ripley too. I'm working on that stuff on the back burner in my own head.
I say you're welcome to push a dude with PTSD, but just be careful when he snaps, bud.
I know. I actually have 2 title suggestions. One, because I really liked it when I came up with it a few minutes ago. Sins of the Past is strong, in my opinion. But I really like the idea of leaning into the joke of everything that happened towards the end and saying technical foul.
Technical foul, 15-yard penalty.
That's
First down.
technical foul.
4th down. Oh, you guys are crazy. You kooky kids and your metaphors. All right. Last, but certainly not least, maybe even stole the show for a good minute there. Thunder. What is your question to me?
Probably the opposite of the regret question is have we done anything that makes you super happy or proud that we did and made it extra on the rails? Not derailing, but more on the rails.
Have
And what specific-
have we
Oh,
done any?
on the rails.
Have we done anything to make your little grid chart grow 3 sizes that day?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tweak your question a little bit. Here's the thing: the way I write for you guys, I learned this long ago. I don't expect you to go exactly the way I want. Like, I'm not a railroad DM. I learned that after the first time DMing with this group. Keep it vague. expect not exactly what you want. Have a general idea of what I think you guys are gonna do. For the most part, a lot of you stick to what I think you're gonna do. Some of you go oddball, and sometimes the dice kind of screws it over. Like when Alice ended up starting a riot. That was a lot of bad dice rolls. I wasn't expecting that, but it kind of happened. Have you guys done things that make me proud? Yes, 100%. Like the natural argument that you guys are able to do, the bickering, the fighting, the way you're able to just go from scene to scene now and play it right. That's leaps and bounds how we were before, back when we ever started recording and we first started playing. We have greatly improved as players and GMs and DMs, and I'm very proud of everybody.
That means
Flame
a
likes
lot
me because
since
I made him. Flame likes me because I made him cry.
Oh.
As a player, I made Flame cry, and it was happy. It was a great scene. It was a great scene.
Leviathan 1, you got me to cry.
It
I
was fun.
Well, what's your title suggestion, Thunder?
We just-
Before I drop
Uh,
my new one.
I have In Name of Caesar or Little Caesars. Pizza.
That's gonna
God damn it.
that's a great one for getting us
let's
sued.
not. Let's not. You could do Caesar Light.
Oh yeah, there's that. But no, I really like Chaos's, the HR one.
I have a very good one that's got a lot of it's a thinking man's It's a thinking man's title. It's Licton and Ripley versus evil because they both thought that they were fighting against the evil, and now they're fighting against each other, and they're both evil. So it's got a lot of layers.
I kind of like that one. I'm not gonna lie.
Right? Above game. I'm curious how I'm gonna see it, how I play Ominous with LinkedIn, because they're kind of trauma bonded right now in a weird way. That's kind of the vibe.
Yeah. You have basically a trauma bonded brother right now. That's the thing. Like, you just experienced his trauma. He's gonna be with you for a minute until he knows you're not gonna break.
So maybe Ominous has to do the same thing with Alice. Go through her trauma. This is above.
There's so many things you could do to assist us to assist several of us, and it's driving me nuts.
I keep getting in bad situations. I'm trying to figure out your parents. I'm trying to figure out the cat person inside of Alice. Portia's trying to figure out cancer, and Ominous is a fake doctor, so I don't know how much he can help that one, but...
Well, what are we going
And Quicksilver, he's like the Appen C uncle. He's there and not there, and he's like, I don't know. Always getting milk.
The hood.
He's the uncle. He's big unk from the hood. He's always going out to
Yeah.
get milk and cigarettes.
Exactly.
Don't forget to salt the rice. That's a drawn together reference.
All right,
Missed that show.
what title are we going with?
HR violation. HR violation
HR.
is too damn good to pass up
Yeah.
because it's so accurate.
It is, because it's because it is exactly what the fuck is going on right now.
And we're probably gonna get sued by that one lady.
It's multifaceted because everybody at some point in this session committed an HR violation.
All right,
I mean,
I
hey,
openly contemplated assaulting a coworker. Alice tried to convince a prospective employee to assault a coworker.
and then threatened to murder him. Threatened
Ominous-
to reenact an
ominous-
ISIS beheading video at the office.
Jesus Christ.
Ominous succeeded in getting a prospective employee to assault a coworker. This is one giant dysfunctional corporate family.
All right,
Remember, a corporation calling its employees family is the same as telling a prostitute you love them. Until we meet again!
all right. I
I
desperately gotta
cannot
go.
believe they're casting Jared Leto to play Skeletor.
Have a good one, everybody. Adios.
Take care, everyone.
Yes. Have a good one.
Bye.
Thank you guys for actually watching. Yes.
Thank you to all 30 of you that were here.